Hey, what's up, man? My name's TPindell. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. You feel me? Take your shoes off, wash your hands, grab you something out the fridge. This is a beautiful place to be. It's welcoming, it's loving, it's caring. Jokes, everybody can get the jokes though. So if you're sensitive, this might not be the channel for you. This is Part of the Find Love Season 2 reunion. So we on the reunion side of things. Look at these nice chairs. Look at this. They got a red carpet. This is beautiful. Look at the host calf muscles. Host, what you do? Toe raises? You got nice calf muscles. Let's get into it. Your strong calf muscle having that. Come on,
Crystal Lee, how y'all doing? Look at this. We go together now.
We go together now.
Yeah, don't tell nobody else though.
I'm here
Boy got a vest on.
with Sugar Tits Tommy.
Let me tell you that.
Go together now.
Yeah, don't tell nobody else though.
I'm here with Sugar Tits Tommy.
They call you Sugar Tits. Damn.
Look at this. We go together now.
We go together now.
Yeah, don't tell
I
nobody
appreciate she know the vibes though. You see how she ain't get no makeup on his shirt? She know how to keep that face up all.
else though.
I'm here with Sugar Tits Tommy.
Let me tell you that. What's wrong with you?
He said it. I'll keep saying it.
Okay.
You look nice.
No, you look nicer.
Thank you.
You the cute one in this relationship.
Thank you.
Look at them legs. Look at them. Yeah.
You look nice.
No, you look nicer.
Thank you.
You the cute one in this relationship.
Thank you.
Look at them legs.
She threw that leg up. Them yams had a little recoil on it.
Hey,
I
look
know
at
I catch the recoil.
Yeah, we go together. Don't mind that. What's y'all doing? It's mine. So what we doing here today? They ain't tell me nothing. I'm just here, so I don't get fired.
Season 2 reunion.
Oh, season 2, cuz we on my mama, cuz what the heck? So who I can talk to?
Talking to everybody.
Everybody. So you don't get mad at me because I'm gonna talk crazy to everybody.
Go ahead. Talk crazy.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Talk to everybody today.
To everybody.
Yeah.
That's about
I
everything.
gotta check out y'all podcast. I like when she just talk regular and do her thing. You know what I mean? It ain't just name aid. You know what I mean? Kind of show more personality. We're gonna see a little something.
This season 2. This is season 2.
We wrapping it up season 2.
Okay, I came in on season 2. That's what I'm talking about. I swear to God, my mom. Y'all go ahead. Oh. the fingers. Come on in here, player. What up? This is my homeboy Marcus. How you been, brother?
How you doing?
You was a strong voice on the last episode, bro. You still tell women to shut up?
Oh man, they need to be told that some of the time.
Hey, you had a real strong father in your life, didn't you?
I did.
I can tell. So what you expecting to go ahead and do in this reunion, man?
I basically just want to, keep it honest as usual. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real and just let everybody know how.
Boy, said keep it honest as usual. You know, man, come on, bro. What the hell going on? You know, keep it real. Just let everybody know how I feel. Hey, boy, said I want to let everybody know how I feel. That's crazy. I love that for him, though. Everybody want to keep it a hundo. A hundo. Let me see what the boy name is. Who Marcus? Houston? There you go, right there.
I'm feeling. I'm an open book, so whatever asks to me, I'm gonna keep it real. And if you don't want to know something, then just don't ask.
Y'all better shut the hell up. That's what I'm saying. All right. Hey, go ahead. I can't wait to see this. I'm coming with you. Come on. Let's go see this.
Oh, yeah.
Big homie D, how you doing, brother?
All right, brother, how you doing?
You been chilling? Okay.
All right, man. We're not going to do this intro like this. Get these boys in here. We ain't going to do these Instagrams. I was going to try to go through the Instagrams, but if they bringing them in here slow motion like this, we just going to get rolling. So we 3 minutes in. That's cute. You let everybody know. Everybody get their own introduction. There go buddy with that toupee. You know what I'm saying? Came in. He got the fresh toupee on. She like Pam a little bit from Martin. Shout out to Pam. Never mind. Came in with the locks. That was a little. She had a little freak off vibe. I remember her. Hey, yo, this about to be funny. Yo, we 7 minutes in. Y'all still introducing people. Get these people in here and sit their ass down. Damn, Jalen Hurts. Boy got a pink turban. Pink turban out. Boy got a crop top with the wife beater tucked in. I got that same shirt. I wore it better though. Y'all tell me who wore it better. I got that same shirt. I think it came from Fashion Nova or something. I'll tell y'all something. I'm cooking their ass though. Every time I see somebody with the same shirt I got on, I'm pretty much cooking them. Look at that. My shit even looks shinier. Look how I look. Hold on, fuck. There it is. I'm spray painting with my shit on. Damn, graffiti pen there. Look. I'm walking in the street, long foot ass. Look at me having the time of my life. I don't know how I keep doing it. Look at that. I don't know how I keep getting away with this. Damn,
Okay,
Pindell.
okay, we looking for chemistry. We can go out there.
This
There
love
it
is.
is.
Look, come on.
There it is.
Hey, welcome to season 2 of Pop the
Finally.
Balloon to Find Love
Turn the volume
STL
up.
reunion. I'm your host, Crystal, and before we get started with this reunion, I want to give a big thank you to the team behind the scenes that make this all possible. Terry with Cinematic Bams Production,
Man, you put all that glitter on them bitties like that.
and executive producer Kim Strong, comedian Kim K, and of course Tommy Dangerfield. Find Love STL. Today I'm joined with some of y'all favorite contestants from this season, y'all. We're gonna get into some of them viral comments, them viral moments.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all all look
Got
good. Can
that
y'all give
thigh.
yourselves a big hand clap? Y'all look good. Y'all look good. How y'all feeling?
You should have staggered them, put them on some bleachers or something. This is our only camera angle?
Good.
Everybody
good.
mic'd
I got
up?
through that again, didn't I? Y'all like that?
You feeling good right now?
All right. So I got some questions that I'm gonna be asking y'all. This person know I'm about to kick it off with them because I already told them I was gonna kick it off with them.
Crazy ass
How you
St.
feeling,
Louis.
D West?
I'm all good. I'm all good.
How you feel about doing that Pop the Balloon experience?
It was a good experience.
It was a good experience.
Yeah, I really liked it. Everybody was enjoyable.
So with you, looks definitely could be deceiving, right? And the lady mentioned that you look like you got a criminal record. How did that make you feel when she said that? How did that make you feel?
I ain't gonna lie.
I cried when I went
Thanks
home.
to them, they set me down and had to talk with me before because I be clowning. But I ain't gonna lie, like it was funny. You hear me? I'm grown enough to laugh stuff off, and you hear me? That's all it was.
Okay. And then to that point, the viewers, I think they instantly had that kind of perception on you too, like, oh, I don't think he's going to be, like this laughable person, this chill person. But they said you smiled a lot
Why they came on here in these ballroom gowns? These military ball gowns.
throughout the episode. They were really like amazed by that, and you really like changed, the way that they perceived you. Do you get that often? Like people kind of look at you and assume you one way?
Yes.
Well, share something with us that people don't know about you that'll lighten us up about you. What's something you could share?
Man, it's kind of hard. Like, I'm a pretty laid back person for real, for real. Like, I really don't do too much talking. I talk when talking to. That's why I was kind of hard to like really talk at first. Then my mouth was hurting from my teeth and all that. So that's what the problem was. So, man, my teeth was hurting. I stepped on my grill, so I had to, like,
You
know,
know that. That's
yeah, so I went and got it, tried to hurry up and get it fixed. So I was just thugging it out.
Okay. Favor,
Yeah.
how you feeling?
Should have just wore your regular
I'm feeling
tee.
good.
You feeling good?
Feeling good.
Okay, well,
I gotta incorporate the clips, man. Just put the clips in there. Even if they don't get to see them, at least we get to see them to kind of remember the clips.
I got a question for you.
All right. Uh-oh.
Anna, she not here, but right? Anna's not here, but you almost matched with her.
Okay.
Pretty much, or it seemed like you should have.
Like y'all should have that clip
Due to
inserted
y'all
right
having
here.
a lot
Wow.
of things in common. However, you popped because you said y'all had too many things in common,
Yeah.
right? Normally, people look at that as like a green flag and not a red flag. So, can you elaborate on what took place in your dating life that'll make you say too many similarities is a red flag?
For sure. And not necessarily a red flag about the type of person that they would be, but for me,
I
it's
like this
just
necklace though.
I like I said in the episode, I like to separate my work life and my home life, my personal life. So for that, it seemed like we have so much of similar energy, and that would also spill over into our relationship. So if we're filming, if we're doing some content or we're working together, then it's like it'll be hard to separate that when we do have downtime and I'm always be thinking about, oh, what's the next thing, or she'll always be around and I'll never be able to get away and have my alone time. Like it'll be too much. Like there's a such thing as having too much of somebody as well. So, and I'm a believer in having my alone time and bringing balance. Like, I would love to actually build and, have a relationship with somebody where we building a business together, but I don't need somebody with me every day all the time, and that's just what it seemed like it'll be because we just had too much in common.
Okay, what y'all think about that? Do that make sense?
It do. Because you need to have time to miss somebody. So, I mean, it makes sense.
I agree. Blue wasn't gonna agree with it.
And I also want to say this because, like, look, right? Because see, so, a lot of y'all agree with me, but some people looking at me crazy because of that.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine you going to work with somebody, y'all on set, y'all on this film set. Then y'all like, okay, then you shooting a video. Then they helping you, you know, then just on set, helping you set up. Then you go to the studio. Then y'all freestyling together at the studio, right? You know, y'all got all of these things going on. Then you go home and it's like, okay, y'all laid up next to each other. Y'all could be, you know, laid up, but would you want your own time, your own separate time away from that person? Or do you want to be just laid up? You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, you could be laid up, but then you had a whole day full of that person, and where's the time for you? You know what I'm saying?
Like Velcro.
He's just not. Some
I
people
think
clingy.
That comes into play with like lacking boundaries. You know, like being able to separate work from relationship things and everything like that. And even though like they don't got to do everything with you, just because y'all have everything in common, don't mean that every aspect of your day has to include them. Like if y'all doing content together, let it just be content. If you scripting, you script. She do something else. Like everything don't have to be merged all the time. Like y'all can have all things in common, but that don't mean that y'all have to merge that all the time.
Right. So, and I would agree with that. My only counter argument to that would be, if I had a friend who did something like this that was just like me, oh, we could be together all the time. You know what I mean? And that would be super productive to be able to have a friend that's around you so y'all can work together, y'all do all of these things, they can be around all the time. You know what I mean?
I have a question. So you seem like you the type of person to just get bored real quick. So are you like the type of person that's considered like polygamy or something?
No, I wouldn't.
I feel like you.
Stop in the middle
Because I ain't gonna say that
That's supposed to be your
I
rock.
done dabbled, you know what I'm saying, with the idea, but
That's right.
I wouldn't consider myself what.
That's right.
Shorty said, "I know that's right." She ready to go.
I done dabbled.
Look, and she don't like that. She don't like that. So that be the thing too. You know what I mean? The women that's down with polygamy, like sometimes the women that ain't with it, they be like, see, y'all making it harder for us. Y'all dangling this fruit in front of these men. Watch this. Watch the body language when she say, I know that's right to polygamy. Watch how she look.
Consider myself what?
That's right.
Look.
Dabble with the idea.
She
I'm
don't
gonna say
like
that.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Look,
know, we gonna be
look.
transparent, you know. But, however, no, I'm not saying that because I would get bored in some cases, but if I don't have to, like I said, it's a balance. You know, I like to just have a balance.
So you don't feel like you could just tell her to stay home and you just go do what you do while she's staying?
Not when you not a person like that, because I know how I am. You know what I'm saying? And also, I would want somebody like the person who we speaking of is Ann. I would want her to be involved in this stuff. I would want her to be around.
But when you don't want her to be around and you tell her, okay, be here.
She not gonna know how to do that because she done already started off being around all the time. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she wouldn't. Maybe she would. Maybe she would. Maybe she wouldn't.
Right.
I don't know.
It's about taking
but
direction.
But I don't want to.
Here you go. He cooking up. He warming up. Here you go. Look how she side eye.
I don't want to put myself in that situation. I'd rather avoid putting myself in that situation and just
That
be,
boy start cooking.
Look, play it safe.
He gonna wild out. He gonna wild out. He just waiting for his time to wild out.
No.
Yeah.
So to your dating preference, you did mention that you had an ex that's like 6'2", but you popped on Shy because of her height.
Yeah, she wasn't
She was like
tall.
5'7".
Yeah, but she just had on some super big heels. She had on some tall heels too. But I mean, honestly, like, no, she was gorgeous, but I just feel like we romantically that just wouldn't be me. So yeah, the height thing initially too, it did have me like, I don't know. But then I looked down and she had on them 8-inch heels, and I'm like, you know, so she ain't that tall, but she not really for me. That's all I would say.
And Anna had you smiling to D West. But she was getting ready to pop your balloon, and that balloon didn't pop. What was
Insert
it
the
about
clip.
Anna that made you
Even if y'all insert the clip and cut away, or if y'all insert the clip and it was in the corner like the PIP, like the peep box on the old school big screen TVs, and it was on mute, you know what I'm saying? It'd be nice if it was like right here. Something.
Nah.
Like I
Take a
say,
little,
I
take a little
just
extra effort to go back and find those clips and go through those episodes, but it would make.
like light skinned girl. She was a pretty young lady. So that's all it was.
Okay. Simple. What about Shadow? You assume that she didn't have time due to her profession, right?
Yeah, I had dated a nurse, and I don't like that.
What do you do for a living? What do you do?
I work at a warehouse.
Is that time consuming?
I mean, not for real. At least I know when I'm going to work and when I'm getting off. It's too much.
They'll hold your ass at them jobs. Nurse
All right,
jobs,
what
firefighter
you
jobs,
say?
police,
I agree.
You
corrections.
agree.
All them jobs.
Okay,
They'll hold
G.
you. Got to work a whole nother shift.
This
What's
worked
up?
out
He
great.
warming up. That
Everybody
boy
in the
warming up.
line.
Look at
I'm
his face.
Still
I
looking
knew
at
you was
this
coming.
play.
Come on
I
with it.
did
You
not.
finna
I
say
know I was
something, miss.
coming. All right, no, I'm not. No,
Come
I'm
on
not.
with it.
All right, it is messy. Okay, boom.
All right.
Originally, right, you popped your balloon.
Yeah.
Well, you had your balloon until you spoke about having 4 kids, and then Angela. I'm not saying Angela. I'm sorry, Anna popped, right?
Right.
And 4 baby mamas too, y'all.
Yeah. I'm
Eventually, though, you matched with Anna.
Yeah.
And who's not here today. I keep mentioning her name, but I'm sure we'll take care of that. You mentioned that you needed someone to calm you down because you have, someone like you was having like toxic traits, right?
Yeah, I'm used to toxic women, so I think it was
So if
that
that's
would have been a balance.
great, if that's the case, then why did you like mess that connection up by not communicating to her?
Whoa. Hold on, slow down. Well, and you know what? Nah, I'm gonna take accountability.
Come on,
I didn't
E40.
communicate what I
You
seen.
ain't even listen to the whole question.
Yeah, but
Yeah, why not
Sprinkle me, baby.
communicating?
for sure.
All right.
But before the communication, I believe that it was already messed up.
I ain't messing up. Why you saying
No,
like that towards me?
not you. I was just saying.
Oh.
Let me clear that up. But
That mess up strong towards me.
some women, they got etiquette. When they get around, you bring a woman around your partner, and she know how to move. She know, like, I'm not finna be all up in his face. Like, that's his friend. But some women don't. And me personally, I don't play that shit. You do that with me, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I mean, I ain't think too much of it. She cool though.
Right.
I probably still text her or something, but
Got some lingering feelings.
But yeah, I don't know. But
You don't know.
she cool though.
Okay. Marissa.
Hello.
So some of the comments, I even watched a recap video. They said your energy is so flirty, and it's like you use what you have to get what you want.
Oh, that is crazy.
Oh,
That's crazy. I was about to say, is it true?
No, I mean, I think that a lot of people feel like I come off flirty, but I just have high vibrations. That's what I call it. I just feel like when you full of life,
Yeah, see, I don't
and you
play
wake
that.
up every
I don't do
day,
that.
like,
I don't do high vibrations. Hell
I
no.
do. I have high vibrations. Mean like you wake up on a positive note every day, and I just feel like striving to be happy every single day. Like I can't get mad if people wake up angry.
Yes.
And then you got like a certain energy,
Right.
like
That
that's
ain't
not
got nothing to do
flirting.
with me.
I just know how to talk. I know how to.
No,
I'm a
yeah.
manifester, so I know how to get what I want. You know what I mean?
Use
Like,
what you got to get what you
like
want.
straight up.
So something else. Why is it? Do you think that it's an insecurity of a man if he wants you to not be so revealing with your attire?
I do not think that that's an insecurity. I completely understand when a man wants you to be completely covered up. Because somebody told me back then you can wear a turtleneck from all the way up here, all the way to the floor, and still get that type of attention that you want. So it's not about that. I think that for me, I'm in love with myself, and I'm sorry if I'm too confident about that, but I just love to put it on. And I also love for my man to put it on. Like, we gotta, we look good. I want you to feel good eternally. Like,
Pete, how my dog looking? Peep how all the men looking. So you gotta you can say all that, cause her definition, I want you to, I'm gonna put it on. Her putting it on is putting the bare minimum on. The least amount of clothes, see-through, booby-wooby, stickers, everything. But look at the body language of all the men. You feel me? You got to read the room. So even vice versa, when men, if you say something and the body language of all the women in the room is a certain way, that should be a sign. Peak game.
Gotta, we look good. I want you to feel good eternally. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Eternally or internally?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a big world out here, we could take over the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm coming. Like, but I definitely feel like I know how to do both.
Okay.
I know how to do both.
I got a question for you.
Eternal.
Please ask.
So if you wearing something
There it is.
and your man like, y'all finna go on a date and he like, that dress a little too short, that's a little too much skin. I'm gonna need you to go change.
I'm gonna go change because it's whatever he say.
Okay.
I love it. One thing about it, I have my own opinion. I'm very confident, but I love to be dominated. I'm sorry. Like, I'm a very submissive woman. And if my man said take it off, I'm taking it off. If he say put it on, I'm putting it on. So yes, it's whatever he say. I follow the rules.
I got a question too.
I like to follow the rules,
What do turtleneck
Go
mean?
ahead,
I
Marcus.
had a question.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So, let's say, the girls want you to go out. They invited you out to a concert or to the club, whatever. And your man just like, I don't want you to go. Are you going to still go or are you going to just stay?
It just depends on how the sex was. Like, I
Depends
feel like
on the sex.
because
We fall down, but we get up.
because I feel like
Look at the woman reaction when she said that. And the blue. Watch.
Are you going to still go or are you going to just stay?
it just depends on how the sex was. Like, I feel
Depends
Look at her face.
like
on the sex.
because I feel like
It doesn't depend. It doesn't
I
depend.
imagine if I'm going
Cook.
out with my girls, he gonna want to have sex. I mean, most men do. When you're in a relationship, they I don't know. It's a thing. Maybe I can't speak for everybody,
Jesus.
but I feel like some men, they gonna want to have sex with that girl before they go out. Cause when we go out, we go out. But if my man say, it just depends on how in love I am with you. Like, you gotta, you know what I mean?
All I did was say, if your man asks you not to go out, are you going to say, yes, I'm still going, or
Depending on how
no,
the
baby,
sex
I'm
is.
not
I
going
can't
because you
answer
don't want
that.
to?
I'm sorry.
You just said, though, whatever my man say, I'm going to do.
Then I can't answer because it depends on how
Cool.
I feel at the moment.
She answered.
So it depends on the sex, right?
No,
So if the sex good, you gonna stay?
Yes. I'm
And
gonna
if it's
stay.
trash that night, you just gonna be like, I'm out of there.
I'm not saying
last week, and you telling me you ain't going to sit in the house?
Maybe that came off wrong, but
I'm just
I
saying.
feel like it just depends on my mood. I feel like if I've been working all week, like I work 16 hours in a day. So if I feel like I need to get out so I can like
Cap.
Every day.
breathe and go have a drink with my girls, and I need you to
Monday through
understand.
Friday?
I just feel like my man wouldn't tell me like no, because we already like this, you know what I'm saying? We already won.
So you think that your man wants you around random men while he sits at home? Your man is going to work, paying the bills, the rent, the electric, the water, and when he asks you not to go somewhere, you say, no, I'm still going because I feel like it.
And that's where your mind is.
No, I just asked you a question.
I know you did, and I'm
I
going
just
to answer
asked
it.
you.
That's where your mind is. See, the issue is with you. You literally
With me.
No,
Me.
because I feel
this
like
is a men thing.
This is a
Men
man
don't
thing?
want their women
I don't feel
around
like-
multiple men that they don't know drinking.
I'm going out with
and
my
just doing-
girls.
Well, go.
Lord.
You would just.
I'm a firm believer. Every once in a while, cool, somebody's birthday. But if you single, ain't really no reason why you should even be in the club like right now, for real, for real. ain't no reason. If you got a man, if you got a girl, there's no reason why you should be in the club once every other week, once a month. There's no reason why you going to the club. Club is for drinking, fornicating, dry humping, sex appeal. That's what the club is. And most of these, it's a bachelor party, a bachelorette party. The bachelorette party's going down. I've been to Miami. I've been to the parties. You know what I'm saying? I've been in there. You feel me? Most of the time, it's the married woman or the woman that's about to get married that be the most freaked out. I've been to parties where like y'all just need some. Yo, my homegirl having a divorce party. My homegirl having a bachelorette party. She just needs some guys to come through. I know it's supposed to be girls only, but they just want some guys to come through. Freaked out, man. Guys trips. Freaked out. Freaked out, man. It's just not like, it all depends on where you're going, but like, you know what I'm saying? Girls' night, girls' trips. It goes down. I was in Cancun back in the days. We met some girls, women, military women. I said, oh, what y'all do? You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, we're just married women. Okay. Getting taken down. Go back home to their kids and their dog. Like ain't nothing. It's sad, man. Like ain't nothing happened, man. You know, but girls' night is just wild. Especially if all your homegirls single. Bulk of your homegirls single. Bulk of your homegirls like, we've been to these girls' Instagrams. We've been to these guys' Instagrams. Standing on couches, throwing money, smacking yams, bent over, shaking yams. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wife nobody up that's into that and moving like that. But yeah, they don't want to let that aspect of their life go. Because even if you think about the Instagram aspect, all of this stuff is, oh, I do this for me, I do this for me. All right, if you do it for me and you posting all these provocative pictures with you, see-through outfits with you, nipple pasties, thong, see-through outfits with the thong showing, put your Instagram on private. You know what I'm saying? You in a relationship, delete all the men that came into your DMs that you follow back, that made a pass at you, that you said no, but you keeping them on the wayside. You know what I'm saying? They in the gulag waiting for life. You know, they're in the dugout waiting for a chance or opportunity. Delete them, unfollow them. If you're doing it just for you, it's not people not posting pictures just for them. That it's a dopamine hit, man. Fellas, you post a picture, you get a couple likes or whatever. Woo. Imagine some of these women, they got guys all over the world that's just horned up in the comment section. You know how brave you got to be just to be leaving hard eyes in a girl you never met comment section? Hard eyes and lusting over them and calling them beautiful and calling them queen and calling them a wife. Oh, I will marry you, and putting an emoji ring to a stranger you never met. You know how crazy you got to be? You know, if 15, 20, 30 dudes doing that, you know how many dudes got to be doing that in the DMs? It's a hit, man. It's something they feel it. I talked to a dancer one time, and I said, what is it about dancing? But like, you know what I mean? Is it just the money? They was like, it's a multitude of things. It's the money, having money rain thrown on you. It's the fact that all eyes on you. It's all being on stage and 20, 30, 40 people on you. It's the fact that every person that come across your path, you know they want you and they lusting over you. Fellas, have you ever walked around and walked in a room and knew that 90% of the women in there wanted to sleep with you? No, you have not. You've never felt that. That could be a drug. That could be an addiction. You know what I'm saying? Social media has heightened it. That's why you see so much of this type of stuff on social media, fam. That's why it's so cooked up. I don't even know who this is, but I think I just had a review on their channel. Yeah, I just did a reaction to her vids. You know what I mean? It's a retired dancer. Look. It's hyped up, bro. Look. Retired dancer. Look, in the middle of the street. It's something that's going on. Look. It is a drug. And you cannot. I would highly recommend you take someone serious that moves like that and they enjoy attention and compliments and validation from strangers. You cannot wipe that up.
And pay your own rent.
I just
pay your own electric
and pay your own water.
Jesus.
And you can pay for everything else you got going on.
That's not an issue.
But just go.
It's not an issue
It
at all, my
definitely
love.
is. Miss, I worked 16 hours and now I need a mental
do,
break.
Proudly,
You
very
could definitely
proudly.
sit at the house and just follow directions. You wouldn't have to deal with that.
Follow
See, you too possessive.
Oh Lord.
Possessive.
Yes.
No, he said he said he was possessive though, remember?
He is.
Yes.
You are. You
I
are
definitely
possessive.
am.
And you want your woman to sit at home.
My
and not
woman
talk
doesn't
to
have
nobody,
to sit
and
at
you
home.
want the turtleneck.
And then the problem, even with sitting at home, this when a woman really likes you and she in love with you and she like you for real, she likes sitting at home. She like being up under you. She want to put her feet in your pockets. She want to straddle you. She want to hold you. She want to hold you tight. She don't want to go out there. She don't want to share you. She wants all your energy. You know, I never, fellas, even in dating and in a relationship, I don't care how long you've been with your woman, never forget to date your woman. Take her on dates, do nice things for her, show gestures. That should never stop. You know what I mean? But when they really want you and they really like you, they don't even want to be around a bunch of people. They just want to be around you. They just want your time. That's the most precious thing, especially if you're a man and you're working hard and you're grinding, you're making good money. They know how important your time is. You know what I mean? Because time is literally money. And I told that to a girl one time. I felt so bad, but I had to really break it down to her. Want to hang out, want to hang out, want to hang out, want to hang out, want to hang out. Ma'am, listen to me. I can hang out with you. Look, I can stay home and I could grind. I can stay home and I could grind and I can make $1,000 today. I can make $1,000 today. You know what I'm saying? $1,000 ain't a lot of money, but if you make $1,000 a day, every day, that's $365,000 a year. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? For a regular person that's not an athlete or a doctor or a surgeon or some shit, that's a lot of money. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I was doing that. Please don't even put me in that bracket or think that. But I said I can make $1,000 today if I grind out. I said, I can spend time with you and I can make $400 today. But I'm also gonna be spending money while we out, so that'll bring it down to $200 a day. And I asked, and she like, okay, that's cool. She like, why does everything got to be about money? I said, okay, I understand this, but hear me out. If I wanted to hang out with you, but to hang out with you, it would cost you $500. Would you hang out with me that day? And she said no. I said, fucking exactly. I'm giving up money to kick it. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't, and I can go double it. You wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But that mindset, it don't register to people. You know what I'm saying? It don't be there.
She doesn't have to sit at home.
Okay. And you want her to not just sit under a rock. That's what you're giving.
I'm gonna let her talk.
And fellas, sometimes you can't ladies night is cool. Just make sure that a respectful play. If they're in the club, it's a bunch of stuff ladies could do. Brunch, paint and sip, spa days. It's a bunch of stuff y'all could do except for the club and around music. In another dude section, bottles on top of your head, shaking that. It's a bunch of other stuff you could do to have community time and great time and quality time with your female friends. It does not always have to be nightlife, club, drinking, drunkenness, alcohol, smoking, drug use. It don't always have to be that. It's a bunch of stuff you could do. You know what I'm saying? We having ladies night, game night, Bible study. It's a bunch of things you could do because guys definitely get together, fraternize, and get on the video games, get on the game, play Madden, play 2K, and have a game night, being there playing spades and vibing out. We definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we get together and freestyle. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We can be in a car and freestyle. For an hour and a half, had time of my life. But I'm saying all that to say I didn't lost my train of damn thought. It don't happen very often. Let them go. You gotta let your lady go out and have a good time sometimes, and let her see what's out there. Let her get hit on by dudes, and let her see that guys just want you for your body. I love you. I want you for your mind, your body, and your soul, baby. Let her see what the dating scene like, how, because the dudes is bare minimum out there. It's pretty bad, And if your girl go out there and she flirting, exchanging Instagrams, which is damn exchanging cell phone numbers with guys, that's not your girl. You gotta let her go. You know what I mean? It's cool, and that's cool too. Let your heart hurt a little bit, get another gym membership, and get swole.
Well, I was gonna ask you a question.
I was gonna let her talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Because she was still going, so I was gonna. Yeah, go ahead.
I just think that we two different people.
Yeah.
You like what you like, I like what I like. But to conclude your
But both of y'all still on this show single. So whatever y'all like, don't like y'all back.
question, my man's not gonna say no to me.
Okay. Do you have one now?
I sure don't.
Okay.
My man is not gonna say no to me. But do you have a girl now? No.
Point proven. I got
What's your question, D?
I had kind of forgot.
I told y'all he was gonna be acting crazy.
Let me elaborate.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going. It's crazy.
So how was your last relationship? Like, why did you break up?
Hold on, let me get to him. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So Marissa,
Yeah.
still on you.
Yes.
Okay. Something else that happened behind the scenes. Everybody good. Everybody
He back there getting a pound and getting a 5. He said, I told y'all we're gonna get him today.
cute.
Yes.
Okay. Something else that happened behind the scenes. Everybody good. Everybody good.
Yeah.
So, something else that happened behind the scenes was that, said that you and Lance got a little flirty with each other, like you hugged him at the end.
Which one?
Don't lean back.
Put me in
Liz.
it.
Which one? Liz.
I gave him a
Mr.
hug.
Quiet.
Yeah, what's up with that? Was it anything?
Yeah,
progressive?
Jalen.
I don't know. I just thought he was handsome. I just wanted to give him a hug.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Lance, how you
Praise
doing?
God.
I'm trying to be quiet. I ain't nothing
Now
my
you need to
business.
start talking
I
now.
wasn't even on that show. I just
You
showed
gotta
up on the
start
wrong
talking
day.
now. You've been quiet. Now it's time to talk.
Okay.
All right, so Lance, you were pretty intentional, like during the intake call when you was getting vetted, saying the things that you wanted in a woman, and the reason why you wanted to try the pop the balloon experience, to seek that potential partner out there, right? So you handsome, you handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But do you
I try to
think
stay humble though.
you try to? Okay, but are you like misleading, right? Women with your looks, words, and charm.
I feel like if a woman like my looks, they really gonna like my personality.
Do you think you're intentionally dating for sure?
I do need to get some counseling on being in a monogamous relationship for sure. I will be honest.
Damn, Jalen.
I think I am intentional and I'm pretty open, but at this point in my life, I am kind of having fun. I ain't gonna lie. I've been single for like 8 months now, so I'm not really trying to rush into a relationship. But if I meet the right woman, yeah, it's gonna be like that.
But that's a little different than what you had said.
I am looking for my wife. I mean, I ain't gonna never not say I'm looking for my wife. Because if I see her, I'm gonna move on it for sure.
All right. So what happened when you dated someone friend that did the show? You dated her friend. You tried to date her too.
No. Okay.
What happened?
All right. Dang. Okay. So she caught me at the wrong time, I will say. So I was in a club. I was probably about like 6 drinks in. I was a little drunk. So the DJ was like, "Oh, this girl want to talk to you." I'm like, "Okay." So then a girl came up to me and was like, "Oh, my friend want to talk to you." And I'm so drunk. So I'm like, "Okay, this girl don't want to talk to me." But long story short, I was like, "What's up with you?" Because you came up to me. So and it was her friend. So she was like, "No, I can't talk to you or whatever." And then she was with 3 girls. She was with 2 other girls, and the other girl, I was pretty much in her inbox for years on Facebook. So that wasn't the girl that came up to me though. So it was 3 of them all together.
Boy, you all around, boy. In her Facebook for months. You looking thirsty as hell, boy. Get yourself together. Oh, damn.
Long story short, I ended up taking the other one on a date or whatever, because I didn't think that me and Tanisha had anything going for real, And then the other friend found out and was like, "No, I ain't mess with you. My friend Tanisha trying to talk to you." So that's what happened. Me and Tanisha ain't really had no full conversation or nothing like that. But I will admit I wasn't wrong in that situation. You live and you learn.
Okay. All right. And then last for you, Lance. Lance, I'm sorry. The viewers felt like when you were discussing what would your ex say, what is something bad that your ex will say about you? You just said doing chores.
Yeah.
So we got your ex here. She gonna tell the truth? Gonna go get the ex? You gonna get the ex?
Figure her out.
You all right?
I know.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say, wow. Okay.
Boy, that scared me, boy.
Boy, you talking about some his mind back there too. Anyway, what you hold it back? We just playing. What you hold it back?
I will admit, maybe I am a little addicted to sex. You know what I'm saying? I do need to get some counseling with just being addicted to sex.
You don't need no counseling.
I kind of got to
Wait, why y'all laughing at him?
Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to her. Why y'all laughing at him?
Man.
Look, the other girl's like, don't be caring about these men. You trying to be a pick me. For somebody to open up and really tell you they have an addiction with whether it's sex or whatever, that's something serious. That's why the OnlyFans popping, guys. Y'all people be looking down and saying it's immoral for the OnlyFans girls. That's why the OnlyFans popping, because these young men and these married men and these men in general are horned up. They horned up. You know, they just overly charged, sexually stimulated. It's everywhere. It's all over the social media. They horned up. They paying $4.99, $8.99, $10.99 a month to subscribe to nudity and pornography. You know how nuts that is? Won't get a mama them $100. Won't get a cousin $40. But you got 7 OnlyFans subscriptions that come out every single month. It's terrible, man. It is terrible.
You don't need no cousin.
No, I kind of got a
Wait, why y'all laughing at him?
You was a man.
I'm working on myself.
Oh, what you mean, like with one woman? Or
Yeah, I'm
like
trying
just
to, I know
straying?
that's the
You
right
stray a
thing
lot.
to do. Huh?
You say you stray a lot?
What you mean? What you mean by that?
Like you cheat a lot? That's what you mean by being addicted?
I think that I'm matured enough at this point to where like I know I'm not gonna get in a relationship if I'm a cheat. You know, I have cheated in the past. I was
about to say,
admit
I mean,
have
you
cheated
did it in the past.
But I feel like in the future, you know, if you got enough character to change yourself, I feel like if you're gonna get in a relationship, you shouldn't cheat. You know, so that's just my outlook on it now.
Do you just think you just want 2 girlfriends?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but
that's what I'm saying.
But
Why you just don't say
to,
you just want 2 girlfriends?
Man, y'all love that poly lifestyle. Y'all love talking about polygamy. A lot of y'all men love talking about polygamy and all that poly stuff. Y'all can't even afford the 50-50 if you could find somebody to do that with you. So you think you can afford 2 women? You think you could court 2 women? You think you can handle 2 different personalities? You know what I'm saying? You keep the intimacy level right here with 2 different women. You think you can handle that? A lot of y'all can't handle that. A lot of y'all can't afford that. A lot of y'all don't have the space in your life for that. A lot of y'all don't have the time management for that. A lot of y'all don't have the communication skills for that. A relationship is more than just sex. Y'all just think about that and think sex. No, it's communication, it's love languages, it's dating, it's courting, it's loving. You're gonna have to love people a different ways. This girl gonna have different love languages. This girl gonna have different love languages. Y'all can't handle that, fam. A lot of y'all ain't even got enough stamina, enough meat to handle that. That's the crazy part too. You just want a 2-piece. You ain't got enough. You can barely handle the 1-piece. I'm letting you know that right now. A lot of y'all think that way. The best thing that's gonna happen is if you really get them on the same accord and everybody close and everybody tight, they're gonna have the same cycle. Everybody's cycle coming around the same time. You know what I mean? But you got to worry about that. That's one phase. Then another phase could be the girls could end up start liking each other more than they really like you. You ain't even think about that part. Then what you gonna do? Then another aspect is, oh, she want to do the poly thing, but she want another dude. Now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do? Well, if you want to do with 2 girls and I want 2 dudes, what you gonna do now? You get in there and start sword fighting. You ain't gonna know how to act. Y'all don't think about all these different levels to it. It all sounds fun and sounds sweet. Hell no.
Realistically, ain't no woman trying to share. If you really like that, a woman ain't trying to share.
Yeah, they will. If you take
a woman definitely will, but the type of woman that normally do, and it's not a problem, is a woman that likes a woman. And a lot of times the woman is gonna have to initiate that type of relationship. These dudes be trying to take a regular straight woman and bring another girl in. So now the girl already think, oh, that's my competition. She trying to replace me. She wants you for herself. But when you get a woman that already like women like that, they be on the hunt. They be trying to run them down. You come here. Come over here. What's your name? They be like that. You know what I'm saying? People don't think about that. A lot of men, you don't get to initiate that. Now, if you got money and you up, they going. We just seen Chris Brown get out the car on Twitter with 17, 20, 11 girls following him. And he was holding hands with his lady. Them girls was on a jog trying to follow him. You can't get your girl. Chris Brown just did Miami right now. My sister and them, we went to the concert Wednesday night. You can't get these women out of the house on a weeknight. They got work. They got responsibilities. I'm talking about grown women, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, out on a Wednesday night, weeknight. 2 in the morning. I only got 3 hours of sleep. Went to work. They had to pay to get in. They ain't get quartered or nothing. They ain't get to meet Chris. They ain't give Chris a dap. Chris ain't wave at him. But they went out. So if you that guy and you got it going, you gonna have a little bit of more motion and a little ease. But for the average Joe Smo though, no.
From my experience,
they will share you.
From my experience, no, it ain't
Yes,
working
they
like
will, bro. They sharing you unwillingly anyway.
Oh God.
Oh wow.
They sharing you unwillingly anyway. How you gonna say that they won't share you willingly and you taking care
That's
of
two different
both of
things.
them?
Willingly and unwillingly is two different
Just
things.
tell them. They already know what's going on anyway. They probably just waiting on you to say it.
You know, I just
Most
don't.
women know that they man messing with another woman.
Oh Lord.
And
They
even,
just,
That don't mean they okay with it.
they okay
Exactly.
They
with
don't
it.
know that
They
does not mean
okay
they okay
with it
with
as
it.
long as, for one, she ain't calling my phone. For two, she ain't beating my
No.
door
No.
down. For three, I don't
I
know who
disagree.
she is or
No,
whatever else is
no.
going on.
Now
No,
a
that's so
woman,
not
now
true.
You
a
got
woman
you
who
okay
knows
with
her
your woman
man.
having a double life too?
No, because she's not me. I'm
Oh
a
wow.
man and she's a woman,
my
and we live
God.
by different rules on this planet Earth.
Oh.
Bro.
That's true.
And if you say that we
That's
don't,
true.
then when you go home and you got a daughter and a son, tell them to go by the same rules. I guarantee you don't tell your daughter she live by the same rules. You want to know
Well,
why?
I actually have
'Cause it's
2
not.
boys, so I don't worry
You
about
would
that.
never
First of
tell
all.
your boys that they can do the same things that
No,
a
I'm
girl.
not. But
Exactly.
for you
Why
to think
not?
that it's okay,
But you just said
the
we live
stuff
by the
that's
same
coming
rules.
out your mouth is crazy to me. That's all I'm saying.
It's only crazy to you because of the
It is
world that you
crazy,
live
and I
in.
do agree with her. Where you saying you're possessive, like I want to see the type of woman that you have dated. Like I'm
The type
sorry,
of women that
I
I
don't.
date.
So she's basically saying the same thing I always say. Yo, let me see these exes. Let me see these baby mamas and let me see these baby daddies. Because everybody acting like they want the tallest, the musculars, the thickest, the snatched waist. Let me see what y'all, let me see y'all Carfax. You feel me? Because somebody lying. Everybody acting like they cream of the crop and they deserve cream of the crop. But the things that he is saying, it's basically a rebuttal from these podcast guys. My biggest thing I would tell everybody at home, this is really important, guys. Instead of doing this men versus women thing, treat people how you want to be treated. You know, if you got a problem or you got something you're dealing with or you like multiple men or you like multiple women, be upfront. Be upfront about that. You know what I'm saying? And be honest. I've had honest discussions with women and they say, you know, I had a promiscuous past. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh snap. Okay. So what's up? You know, and they'd be a little timid to share that. You know what I'm saying? And people open up about it, and I'm like, okay, well, how do you feel now? Where are you at now? Do you still feel like moving like that now? Because especially back in the day, I'm like, yo, if you want to move like that, we can move like that. You know what I'm saying? But that come with a different rules. I'm not gonna be out here loving you down, holding hands with you. This my girl, all in the club, and there's other dudes in here that knock you down. Just let me know. You know. It just comes with communication, you know, just like a man. Or I like being with multiple women, or I like doing this, or I'm dating this, I'm doing this. Just be honest and open with people and let them make a decision how they want to make a decision. You know what I mean? Because the biggest thing you could do is, and that hurt people's feelings, is lie to them and embarrass them. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to lie, it's another thing to embarrass them and make them look foolish. If you really care about somebody, let them know who you are. So even if shit hits the fan, at least that person could be like, oh, I already knew that. Oh, no, I'm good. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? You ain't got a bunch of girls calling and talking about, oh my God, girl, you okay? I heard what happened. Because that's how social media be. Oh, no, I already knew that. You know, you don't got to deal with
Feel
that.
like you have dated a dominant woman. Because me personally, the way you
Dominant
talking back
women.
there,
I would have been got rid of a dominant woman thinking she gonna tell me what to do.
and I would have
I'm
been
getting rid of
but I
anything.
would have been got rid of you with
But
the type of
I get a
attitude you
soft,
got.
feminine woman that ain't gonna talk
You-
back to me every
yeah,
time she get an
I
attitude.
know. With
I ain't never had, I told y'all he was turning up. I seen it in his lips. I seen it in his lips. I said, oh, his lips too dark. He coming in here hot. That bitch just smoked 12 Black and Miles before he came here. Pass me the Black and Miles. He smoked 12 Black and Miles before he came in. He came in, it be hot, ready to cook something up. Look at his lips. He got that Ike Turner lip. Like he about to smack you down. I ain't talking about smack like this. I'm talking about smack like this. Like smack it. Get your ass out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, he got them lips like you about to smack. Look at that jacket. That's how I smack you down jacket. You know, but I never have dated a dominant woman. I never had no dominant woman before. They might have been dominant with other people, but shit changed when I get over there. I ain't never had nobody dominant. No, it'd be domination. You know what I mean? It's a couple mean girls I know that just be mean. That's their persona. I'm gonna be mean. That's cool. But shit, I got enough going on in life. You know what I'm saying? With trials and tribulations, random shits that happening, families, you know, family stuff. I just got a new roof. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dealing with nobody that's mean. I want pleasantries. You feel me? I want you to be a pleasant human being, and I want to see you smile. Some people just think that's their persona. I'm a mean, and guys like it. You know who like mean girls that's always just mean and stank? Hood dudes. Hood ninjas. They love that. I ain't on that, baby. I ain't on that. I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm born in the hood. I didn't live down in Annapolis. I ain't know Annapolis got hood. Yeah. You go down Bywaters. You know what I mean? I live down Oaks right there by Gardens. Go down Gardens. You feel me? I live down Annapolis Woods. You know, I had to walk home from Annapolis Middle right by Robinwood. I done been in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the hood. I done heard shots fired outside my house, and my mom said, don't look out that window. And we looked out that window. You feel me? It's people that was arguing earlier. The guy came back with a shotgun. Boom. Boom. Shot the windows out. And then walked off and said, I ain't afraid to go back to prison. We didn't seen that. We didn't seen dead bodies. You feel me? We didn't seen people come around and rob the pizza man, beat the hell out the pizza man, steal his money, and now we can't get pizza delivered to our community no more. We didn't seen that. You know what I mean? But I'm not interested in none of that. I didn't become that. I don't want to be that. I want to be treated how I treat people how I want to be treated, and that's it. I'm not on that. I didn't succumb to that. I made up out of that, and I'm better than that, you know. But this is crazy still.
Low self-esteem
Exactly.
that want to be
then
with
keep
you.
paying your own rent.
I know, and I love it.
And pay your own.
I love it.
Fine.
I love it.
The women that
In
are
a
so
bad-
that
I'm
don't
bad
talk
with
back,
it
you
and
know
do
what they
it.
doing? They living wonderful
With my
lives.
own, and I live wonderful, free, single,
And going
house,
to work
car,
every day.
And it doesn't matter. And working my businesses too. I love what I do. So you saying work a job, that's nothing to me. I'm a woman that definitely stumps her feet. So you saying something about a job, that's nothing to me. Right now, at this point, I have 3 jobs.
Yeah.
So the way you talk and saying something about women being single, I'm okay with that.
That's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Ain't nobody wrong. Ain't nobody getting mad at y'all for being single.
No, I'm
we
not
just telling
mad
you
at
why
all.
you are.
But
Right,
yet
but
you're
why
single.
are
Wait,
you
why are
single?
you single?
Uh-oh,
Because I need to
trouble.
know this.
I'm single because that ain't even that. It's like I got my picks, but it's like ain't nothing really to pick for real right now. If I wanted a girlfriend and I really just wanted to pick any, you could be my girlfriend. You could be my girlfriend. You could be
So
my
you trying
girlfriend.
to be in a polygamous relationship?
It ain't even that.
So
I'm at the
like
point
how
right
So
now.
you're
Money.
the catch.
I'm money. Yeah, I'm definitely the catch.
Oh, okay.
Especially
All
in
right.
my age bracket. Praise God.
So let me say this.
Wow.
How many PlayStations have you bought?
I bought a lot of them, and Xboxes, and
Yeah.
GameCubes, and Wii's, all types
Because
of
you mentioned that with a passion.
Man, look, it's something that we all done went through. We all just don't speak on it.
Speak on
We
it.
all done dated women with kids, and we all done got the short end of the stick. It's just we all deal with it in different ways. Some of us speak out on it, some of us don't. They always get the bigger end
Some
of
of
the
the
stick.
stuff that you
Please let
saying,
him
I
talk,
feel
let
like
him
you
talk.
talking out of hurt.
Go
That's
ahead.
just me.
Go
I ain't
ahead.
talking out of hurt. You see that these
Well,
men
that's
ain't
just what
disagreeing.
I think.
Then why don't one man disagree with it?
Because you're the only person talking, really,
Do
to be
any
honest.
man disagree with what I have said so far? Speak now. If you do, it's fine.
Hey, don't put me in this.
No, I'm for real. I said any man.
See, that's that corny shit right there. That's that. I don't disagree with what he said about that. That one thing about that stepdad lifestyle. I didn't did that before though. One thing about that stepdad lifestyle, bitch, I was a stepdaddy at an early age, bitch. I was a stepdaddy at about damn near 22, 23. Ain't that crazy? One thing about that stepdad lifestyle, all jokes aside though, you get attached to that child, to that young boy or girl, and then when that relationship over, your relationship over with that child, and then you mentally you don't know how that child think. Like, damn, my actual dad left me. now this guy left me. Maybe I'm not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not good enough. Because as a man, I felt like that as a child. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So that does something to you as well. And then I feel like women be knowing, like, damn, he attached to me and he attached to the child. Like, a baby knowing you hooked, you be in too deep. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about no PlayStation, no Xbox, buying no console. You know what I'm saying? I be on the game too. You feel me? So, but it be like that. But for a dude to come out there, he just trying to stay out of the water, stay out of Dodge. That's corny. I ain't say nothing. Don't put me in it. Nah, bruh, speak. That's what y'all here for. Not just to dodge a damn bullet.
Cause you're the only person talking, really.
Do
to be
any
honest.
man disagree with what I have said so far? Speak now. If you do, it's fine.
Hey, don't put me in this.
No, I'm for real. I said any
Hey,
man.
I'm staying out the way.
Hey, I'm staying out.
Oh my gosh, these dudes so lame. They still trying to have a good time and have some drinks and chit chat with the girls. I'm staying out the way. This is throwing in the white flag. It's the most cowardice-ish that you could do as a man. Either you agree or you disagree. I want y'all to be clear. I'm not saying that they have to agree with him. These motherfuckers just play. They say I'm neutral. They just low-key said, my name Bennett and I ain't in it. That's so corny. I'm just staying out the way. My name ain't in it. Because they still trying to flirt and have a way with somebody up here. Look. Oh, you think that way? That's how you think too? That'll get you canceled out. Oh, you done too. Or you X'd out too. Bye, red flag, you gone. Who cares? The truth hurt. Accountability hurt. I'm with it.
Do any man disagree with what I have said so far? Speak now. If you do, it's fine.
Hey, don't put me in this.
No, I'm for real. I said any man.
I'm staying out the way.
Hey, I'm staying out of this.
out the way. I'm staying out the way on that.
See? Look at him. And then the other guy talking about, what about you?
So yeah, some of it is legit.
If I'm honest,
I'm ready for this.
I'm with him, but I'm not with him. Let me tell you why I'm with him. Some of the things that he's saying makes sense, but I think that when you get with the right woman, you guys communicate, then everything can go the way he's saying.
Love it.
So like I think he's referring to a submissive woman. And I think that you have to communicate with the woman on a certain level to find out if she is submissive, and then he'll get everything he's talking about. But he's not dealing with submissive women. He's just dealing with, I don't know. That's not what
I'm dealing with women that's manipulative. Like women nowadays, they
kinds.
only want to be submissive when it fits them. They'll be submissive when we going on trips and when I'm paying the rent and whenever their car break down, I'm getting it fixed and whenever everything else is going good. When I tell you don't go to the club, it's a problem. You submissive whenever you want to be. Whenever I tell you to do something you don't want to do, now you're no longer submissive. That's not going for me. It's not going for me.
I can't lie to you. He got some truth in there.
That's true.
She tried to point like, oh, he about to correct you. No, he ain't. Look. Fellas, a lot of people listen when you got money. And that's not even women. Your homeboys become, if you got the money and you got the clout, your homeboys fall in line. You mess around and be surrounded by yes men. How many people you think LeBron getting told somebody step into LeBron, telling LeBron no? Nah, bro, we ain't doing that. They falling in line. And you don't want a bunch of yes men around you, but it'll happen. It'll just magically happen. You think Bezos and them got people around that's challenging them? Everybody falls in line.
It's not going for me.
I can't lie to you. He got some truth in there.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
These two cornballs right here are so disappointing.
What's wrong with that?
But what I noticed, I'm noticing that more so in the generation that came before me, the 30 and down. The ones that's around my age and up, they a little better. But you know, them young ones, they've been having the little issues, you know. They do all of it, and then no offense, baby, but it's too much of the snapbacks of the hands and all that extra. But like you said, when you're doing for them, everything good. But,
too much talking back.
I might be with you.
Yeah. Now get your ass through a financial crisis. Get your ass fired from your job. You're gonna be a broke ass so quick. Shut your broke ass. Hey, that thing switch up so quick.
Just a little bit.
Think about it, man. Think about it. I ain't going 50-50 with no man. I ain't doing that. That's a roommate. Then when the finances is financing, my man do it for me. Look at this soft girl life, soft era. You know, it's what it is. What is it called? Black girl luxury, all of that, man. Look at these hashtags. It's just a different energy, man, when money is coming in, you know. But let that shit come different, or if something trials and tribulations will happen. Cause nobody living a life like this, man. You gonna have some, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna happen. Somebody gonna pass away. You could get sick. You can get in a car accident. Life is like, you never know. Nothing is you can't take it for granted. You could be gone tomorrow. You can lose your leg or something. Anything can happen.
Not letting us lead.
Yeah,
We
it's
need
kinda-
to be able to lead, but how can I lead a woman who every time I say something, she got something to say back? So you get in a relationship with a man who you feel like gonna do better by you and get you in a better place in life, but you don't want to listen to him. Why are you with him then?
I can't listen to a man or be led by a man that's gonna lead me into darkness. If
That's
I
right.
see off rip that you finna lead me into some BS,
Then get away
then
from
now
me.
let me take the reins. I'm gonna have to take the reins to be masculine. Don't no woman wants
You need to get away from him. You don't even need to take the reign.
to be
Yeah,
masculine.
Well, pick better
hold on.
men today.
Listen, no women wants to be masculine. We
Well,
all
pick.
desire to be in our femininity. You know, we want a man to be able to be a provider, but you know, like you just said, it's different strokes for different folks. So, you know, and just like you said, you got to have that communication with whoever you with. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, let me ask
I
you a
feel like
question.
it's boundaries to everything you're saying. And I don't disagree with nothing you said. I definitely do agree with you to a certain standpoint. But on the women's side of it, because personally, I want to be submissive to my man. If I can see that my man gonna lead me to greatness and we can lead and be a partners, because ultimately I want a husband. That's a partnership.
Okay.
If I feel like that I can trust you and you can lead to me and we can do something, then that's gonna be beautiful. But if I see you on some BS or you doing something you don't got nothing to do, then it's like, nah. Baby, I might have to take the reins on this one. I'm not saying all the time, but if I see you doing something, I gotta
I feel like that's their fault.
steer the boat.
I do got one question.
They pick them.
Well, I
You
know
got your pick of the litter.
a lot of women and men, we all go through things, and that can kind of dictate our next relationships, right? Do you give that man a fresh space to be able to lead?
I feel personally, I like to give, you know, I'm an Aquarius. I love people just expressing themselves and being them, being true to yourself. So I'm always gonna give anybody the benefit of the doubt when I first meet you. Let me give you a chance to see what you're gonna do on your own. But now if it gets to the point like, all right, I didn't see what you did. All right, this is good here, but this needs some work. Then a conversation either needs to be had on what we can do to be better. But if it's not going in that way, then we just need to separate ways. I'm not one of the people that's gonna stay with somebody that's not making me happy. If we didn't have one too many conversations about the same thing, you continuously just doing the same thing, vice versa, it could be something I'm doing the same thing and we had multiple conversations on. Then it's like, yeah, if it's not working, we can't come to agreement. Then cool, part ways. But it was something that's able
I got a question.
Yes,
Shout out to you. I'm Aquarius too.
we the best, the best sign.
So do a man have to earn you being feminine?
I don't think so. No, let me tell you why. It's all about energy for me. I'm really big on energy. Like I know off rip, just talk off of one conversation, who I can just automatically like, all right, this is gonna be a person I could just submit to and I can listen and let him lead and do his big one. But some people, just like with females, you come to, who gonna be the ones gonna be outside like, hey, outside twerking, or
There it is. Even when she said outside twerking that ass, you gotta look at how she smiled when she said that. That brought her joy and happiness. Just the mere words of twerking that ass coming off her lips made her smile. Watch. Look at her face now. Look at her face now and watch when outside twerking and that ass gets said. Mama started smiling like the Joker. I almost started licking her chops. Let me tell you how I got these scars. Look.
females you come to, who gonna be the ones gonna be outside like, hey, outside twerking,
Look, outside. Watch twerking that ass.
or
He got his ass cooked.
Hey, yo!
He got cooked.
Hey, yo! It's in her. It's in her soul, bro. It's in the DNA. Y'all gonna have to do one of them seances to get that up out of her. Outside twerking that ass, it brings her joy. Some people just want to bend over and put that moose knuckle in the air and scream out, hey!
Who gonna be the ones gonna be like,
Shit
this
is
is gonna be a person
cooked.
I'm able to communicate with. This is gonna be a person I'm able to build with. This is the person I'm gonna be able to do that with. I feel like off the initial interactions with people, you should automatically know, like from the point.
God, hey, if I was him, I'd have leaned up to Pink and say, I know you want to shake that ass.
Time you step into a room and have that first initial conversation with somebody, you should already know.
So do you choose? So do you choose? You
That
pick and
shit can be
choose
false.
depending on who you're dealing with. Is
What you
saying?
mean? BQ be specific on what you
So
mean
if
by
you're
picking
dealing
and
with,
choosing.
depending on the man that you're dealing with, you're like, I got to be a little more masculine with him.
No.
Or I can be feminine and I could just be soft with him.
Well,
Is that
I
what
think that's also depending on the women. Personally, for me, like I said, I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Like, I'm just going to be me 100% all the time. I'm going to give everybody the same version of me. Some people may not like it. Some people may like it. It's up to you to decide if you want to deal with me or not, and vice versa. Now, if I'm just being 100% myself and giving that to you, then whatever you do with that's whatever you do to it. But I'm a reciprocator. As women, we're reciprocators. I'm going to reciprocate whatever my man is doing or giving me, respectfully.
That ain't all the
If
time.
you not... If you giving me hard times and problems, nah, baby. Like, goddamn, I'm tired of you being in my goddamn face. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be quiet.
But I just think as women, we're reciprocators. Like, if I know my man paying the bills, he making sure I'm good. We don't get into no arguments. I said good. I ain't got no issues. Yes, baby, you can get everything you want in the world. Now, if it's some things going on maybe my end or their end, and it just ain't adding up, then maybe it's like I said, a conversation is to be had. But
So let's progress. Let's get off of this and progress. David, how you doing?
We was getting deep.
I had
I'm
so many
great.
questions.
I am
I got to
great.
progress and keep it
Oh,
going.
not getting
I'm
deep.
great.
You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You made a match on the show. How's it going?
It's going good.
It's going good.
It's going pretty good.
So we did miss y'all both on the mini reunion. We did. So you had to bring you back here. Do you think when Marissa said you had your guard up?
I had my guard up?
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, because she said something about turtlenecking. I was wanting to ask you that question. Like, what did you mean by turtleneck?
Thank you. Get into that. She mentioned that you had your guard up, and when she asked, like, you'll let it down a little bit. Actually, if you wanted your balloon back, and you was just like, nah, I'm good. What was it about Marissa that made you say no? And you may elaborate more to that.
What made me say no? I didn't want my balloon back.
Yeah.
I just feel like, I don't know, how old are you?
I'm 33.
You 33? Okay. But I ain't gonna say this age thing. It could be too though. I'm 40, you know what I'm saying? So I want somebody close in my age range. They ain't got nothing to do, ain't no problem with you or nothing like that, but I just want somebody close in my age range because I feel like I can maybe relate more to that person. Not saying that because you're young, I can't. And you high energy as hell.
Thank you.
I like it, you know what I'm saying? But I can be that way too, but I'm more laid back, you know what I'm saying? I'm more laid back. So I do let my guard down, but I like to observe and look and see. I'm just not finna just give you all my shit off the top, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. I'm gonna lay back, cool, and then I'm gonna let the floodgates down, you know what I'm saying? That's how I move. That's the only reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Alana,
Yeah.
you look so beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. You too.
So, we're going to have to get into the comments and
I
discuss these
already know.
careers.
I already know.
Did you
That would
guys
turn me up, baby.
discuss careers after matching? Because that's one of the reasons you popped on Marissa is because you said that her attire was too revealing.
Yeah.
So that became a trending thing. Like, hold on, do he know who he matched with though? Let's get into it. Let's open up to it. After the viewers research your page, they saw some things either you used to be or still is a stripper.
They talking about my ad, probably.
You want to talk to that for us? Can you elaborate?
Yeah, so first and foremost, when he asked the question, what do you do? And I said that I'm a phlebotomist, I'm a CNA, I'm going to nursing school. That's what I do. Now, going back to my page, which my page is Ayani Love. That was my dance name. People want to go on there and be like, oh, well, you a stripper. Why did you say you was a stripper?
Big facts. That's me, guys.
Well, I'm not a stripper. I used to be an entertainer, but I'm not no more.
I used to train dogs. Hey, you ain't tell me you train dogs? Nah, I got a bunch of that on my Instagram. I know that's the bulk of my Instagram. That's 90% of my Instagram. But I don't train dogs no more. I used to though. Not no more though. Like, I know that's 90% of my Instagram, but I don't do that no more. Roof.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's kind of what my point was when I said I hate judgmental people, because everybody done did something.
Come on, fam. Everybody did this something. But not get butt naked and shake it for the ones. and gyrate and dry hump people. You know, and I'm all for the naked hustle, but don't trick me into it and not mention it. Let me know that my homie seen you naked. Yeah, you might have had some friends that seen me butt about naked. You might have had some friends that I rubbed up on. You know, I never been to an adult club before when a woman dancing on you, like at least once in a night, one of them dancers gonna try to grab that meat. I've never not experienced that. They gonna try to meat check you, whether it's a knee, they probably put that knee in meat, they try to hip rub it, they try to shin it, feed it, hand it, something, boob it. You're gonna feel like I don't know what we talking about right now, fam. That is essential. That is essential, you know? That's damn near like having a felony. Baby, I ain't got felony. I used to have a felony. That's the old me. That's the old me. I got baptized, baby.
You know what I'm saying? My point was when I said I hate judgmental people, because everybody done did something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have sold drugs. Would that make you a bad person?
Yes. 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 I would want to know that too. I used to sell drugs. If you meet me and I'm doing this and doing that, and I tell you, you meet me and I ain't never get caught selling drugs, and now I'm a teacher or something. And I think you should know that I used to sell drugs for a decade. I sold drugs for 10 years. You know? Yeah, I did something illegal for 10 years. You know, that the drug dealing is worse than stripping, because stripping, at least it ain't illegal. Drug dealing is illegal.
You know what I'm saying? That's something.
But that be the logic in their head. Nobody's gonna correct this. That's not good.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have sold drugs. Would that make you a bad person? You know what I'm saying? That don't make me a bad person. That don't mean that I'm not.
It's just, it doesn't. You can still be a good person. You just do immoral things, which is fine. You're not perfect. You're not a perfect person. But we gotta address it, man. We can't sugarcoat it. We can't make you feel nice and sweet about getting butt naked for money. It's immoral. It's okay. It's okay. But you gotta accept that. That's the first step. That's the first step. You know, you're not about to tell me, not saying you did it, but I knew you know somebody that was a dancer. You're not gonna tell me you danced for a decade, 15 years, and you ain't do something strange for a piece of change. A little rub one outer, little give me head talk, something. One of them times for a little extra, little 500 piece, 1,000 piece, 250 piece. What y'all think? If she ain't do it, she know somebody that did. But hey, I'm trying to tell you, if we just put the percentages together.
You know, in the health field, I don't lie about anything. So it's just crazy that people like, why?
And there you go, I didn't lie about anything. That's that, why you ain't tell me you had a girl? You ain't ask. Why you ain't tell me you was a stripper? You ain't ask. Some stuff you should tell people, fam. If you dating somebody, you dating for love, you gotta let that person know, hey, I used to get butt naked for money. People used to touch on me and fondle me and grope on me, and I still got all of that up. You matched with him. People don't think about this aspect. You matched with him on this show that got 100,000 views, right? His family members, his daughter, he 40 if he got kids, his son, his mama, his sisters, his siblings. They went to your Instagram too. Let me see what my brother matched with. Butt nakedness. Give my dog a heads up. Shit.
Say you was a stripper. Oh, you know, just negative comments. I feel like I was positive the whole time I was there. Right. Anytime I popped anybody,
man, strippers is positive. Strippers and promiscuous women. I'm not saying all strippers are promiscuous. I'm not saying strippers are promiscuous anyway. I'm just saying strippers, promiscuous women, the 3 or 4, the fun girls. Y'all are a good time. You're fun. Of course, you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be. That's why guys be in there. Damn, she look good, she talk good, she funny. She don't need to be doing this. I want to take her out the club. That's how it happens, guys. No duh. No duh. Plenty of guys have sat back and be like, damn, I just wish you wasn't a HOE. Because you're so cool. You're down to earth. She's down to earth, guys. She's cool. You can chit chat with her. You're having fun with her because she's one of the homies. She's been around so many men. She's one of the homies. She knows how to adapt and move like us. They round men round the clock. Why you think that she's so cool? You having so much fun? I just feel safe. Like I can tell you everything. She's the homie, but with yams and booby woobies and the cootie cat. That's why.
Oh, I said something nice first. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make nobody feel no type of way. So what's crazy to me, if people was like coming for me like, oh, you a stupid stripper.
I ain't say that now. I ain't say she was dumb now. I ain't disrespect her intelligence now. I ain't say that now.
First off, I'm not stupid. I got a 4.0 and I'm on the National Honor Society check. So I'm not stupid.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm not stupid. And then when I go research some of these people pages that's talking about it, girl, you got the same content on your page, but you don't got no views.
Oh, okay. So there's other women that was hating. Damn. But you speak and say they had the same type of content that you got on your page. That they got the same type of content. Do you mind sharing their Instagrams for research purposes?
Page dry. You got the same content. So what are you mad about? Right. You know what I'm saying? You mad because I got paid?
And the legs still look good. Look at that leg. Look at that hamstring. Look at that quad. That thing look like a Pollo Tropical leg. Look, you got a half a chicken up right there. I just chop that up and put that in the Troppy Chop.
You doing it for free.
So I think
Some curry mustard on that leg. Put some guava barbecue on that leg.
well, a lot of people will probably ask then, like, if you are or if you was a stripper, then why wouldn't you take the photos down?
Because that's my personal page.
See? And that's not the reason. It's because it still gets her attention. And you still get a bunch of men lusting over you and complimenting you and all of that. And that's the bulk of stripping. You don't know nothing else. These men like when I bend over and shake yams and do this. How else am I gonna get attention? You know, they used to seeing me naked. This is what I do. This is my go-to. This has become my normal program.
Now what I should have did, but then afterwards I didn't even care. I should have gave my other page.
Right.
Because I have my adult life and then I have my mommy life. I'm a full-time mom. I have 3 kids.
That's the biggest mistake people make too. You think you got an adult life and mommy life. Them kids watch everything. Them kids gonna see everything. Them kids gonna go to school and their friends gonna see it. And look at your mama. Boy, I didn't see your mama booty cheeks, boy. Imagine somebody seeing your mama. I don't know what the hell I would do if I grew up and I was a teenager or a kid at this time and my mama was online with booty cheeks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lord, thank you for making me be born when I was born. You did a great thing. Imagine you going to 6th grade, 7th grade, and these kids could pull up your mama and show your mama bosoms and nipples with stickers on them and booty cheeks shaking. You know how you not winning no joke sessions. They joning on you, they cracking on you. You losing everything. I would be depressed. Mom, can we talk? What's wrong, boy? Everything okay? They jumped you again? No, man. Can you please delete your Instagram? You get me cooked at school for Pete's sake. Do you hate me? Please delete your Instagram, Mom. For Pete's sakes. Ain't nothing you could do, fam. The teachers know your mama get naked. Everybody know your mama get naked. The principal, the teachers, the guidance counselor. So when you lash out, you doing shit at school, they probably like, you know who daughter that is. You know whose son that is. It started at home. You cannot have a personal life and a parent life. The kids watch everything, and all of it's gonna eventually come to light. You know what I mean? It's gonna come to light. You can't say I get butt naked on one page and I'm a mama on the other page. Ma'am. Yeah, she get butt naked. Hey, you don't never hear nothing like this. This you don't never hear. You don't never hear nothing like this. Oh yeah, she get butt naked online. She be twerking. She get naked for money, but she a great mom though. You don't never hear nothing like that. You don't never hear like, yeah, he a drug dealer. He do this, he do that, he do this and this and third. He be shooting people. He a street. He a YN, but he a good father. You don't hear it. You don't hear it. You don't even hear it in the same sentence. You don't hear it in the same paragraph. You don't hear it.
And I don't put certain things on certain pages.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
alright.
saying? For my kids to see.
Right.
And then my other page, my son 15. He's big. He's 6 foot. He's a big boy. I got him blocked on my page. I don't show certain things on my
Why are y'all clapping for that? Y'all, that is not a T clap, girl clap. He's 15. All his friends know. I had to find mama growing up. My mama still look good. But I didn't even want to have sleepovers because I knew all my friends thought my mama was attractive. They was attracted to my mama. I knew all my friends was trying to hit on my mama. And I ain't like that. So I ain't never had no sleepovers at my house. So let me show y'all my mama. Let me show y'all, because y'all might think it's a game. I'm going to show y'all my mama prime time when they was doing their thing. But I ain't never had nobody over there. Y'all know we ain't have no sleepovers over here, fam. Y'all figure it out. Take it somewhere else. Because I already knew everybody was attracted to my mammy. And I was not going for it. Peak game. Oh, my mama was clean, boy. Mama, you were doing it. Peak game. I'm going to show y'all. And the white is my aunt. Please, y'all don't kill me. And the white is my aunt. And then the black was my mama. Both of them had it going on. When they put these pictures in the chat, they just put some throwback pictures in the chat. I said, boy, y'all look like y'all belong on a different world. The old school show. Look at that. Look at that right there. That's my mama in the black. And that's my aunt. They were doing their thing, fam. Look at my mama. Look at my mama. You not about to tell me that. Waist snatch, body athletic, everything. You not about to tell me my mama and my aunt wasn't out there doing it. Natural. So, y'all not having no sleepovers. I'm good. Shit. Even my grandmama had it going on. Look at my grandmother. My grandmother is in better shape than some of the women on here right now. R.I.P. to my grandmother. Love you, I miss you. I miss you. But they had it going on. Everybody tall too. Grandmother 5'9", mother 5'8". My other grandmother on my daddy's side 5'11". Everybody tall. Daddy 6'2". Granddaddy 6'2". Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tall and fine. You not about to tell me that, man. But that's just what it was. I'm so glad that they wasn't getting naked on the internet or having naked Polaroid contests back then. I wouldn't know what to do, fam. You got him blocked, but all his friends see it. All your son friends see that. And the fact that that's not registering is nuts. You got a 4.0.
He's 6 foot. He's a big boy. I got him blocked on my page. I don't show certain things.
That's a young man. He 15. He 15. That's a young man. Look.
Pages, my kids are never seen on my Ayani page. That was strictly like promoting like business and like playing around. I put my kids and my family stuff on one page and I have my other page. I feel like I should do that. I don't have to dumb nothing down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's time to it come a time and place. They don't even want to retire the butt nakedness. It come a time and place where you can't keep bending.
If I want to, I could do whatever I want to do. But that does
You
not.
can do whatever you want to do. But every action has a reaction. Every cause has an effect. And y'all don't really want to be accountable about that. Y'all don't really want to be accountable about that. You know what I'm saying? If your son brought a young lady home and her page was how your page was set up, you would not want your son to wife that woman up. Oh no, because you know what moms say? Moms are so protective over their boys, especially if you're the first boy, which I am. My mama used to know girls I used to like, and my mama used to know the girl I like. Mama was fast. You're not about to hang around that fast ass girl. Her mama fast. I already know. You ain't about to be hanging around that little fast ass girl. They'll tell you that quick. Y'all don't want that for y'all son. You don't want your son dating somebody like that. That get butt naked, half naked online, do butt naked for a living. You don't want that for your son. You don't want it. You don't want it.
I say that I'm not what I said I was on the show.
And nobody gonna say nothing. They just gonna shut up and listen. I'll be like, man, hold up, man. Hold on, bro.
I'm not hiding anything, so no, I'm not taking nothing down because I'm not ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what nobody think about me. I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna get paid. Still gonna make money. I'm a hustler.
And that's what they be like. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a hustler. Nah, y'all, not you, but yeah, you was a stripper. You was a stripper. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm done.
And I'm a good ass woman at that. So just because somebody a stripper don't mean they don't deserve no love, baby.
Snap
Because we
again.
all need love. So snap it.
Just because somebody's a stripper doesn't mean they don't deserve no love. And this is strippers. They be wanting strippers OnlyFans girls. I've worked and collaborated. The dating scene is terrible for them OnlyFans women. Everybody just want to lust on them and hunch on them. You're not about to tell me that they can pay $4.99 to see you butt naked and I gotta wait. I gotta take you on multiple dates to get to know you. They get to see you for $4.99. They get to come in the club and throw wands on you and get butt naked. I gotta wait. The dating scene is so bad. But they really be thinking, just because I was a stripper, just because I got butt naked for the money, it was more let people touch on me, rub on me, that don't mean I don't deserve love. I wish everybody the best of luck. I wish everybody the best of luck.
Yeah, okay. So
Look, you see he feels something, but he ain't gonna say nothing. Men don't even say nothing because it's this foolishness. The women don't address it. You know that sound crazy. Y'all would not want that for your son. You wouldn't want it for your brother. You wouldn't want it for your daddy if he wouldn't want your mama. All of this. We not holding them accountable. We not being real. Y'all not telling them the real stuff, and that's what's hindering. That's what's hurting her. Y'all not being honest with this woman right here. Y'all not being honest.
Get paid. Still gonna make money. I'm a hustler. And I'm a good ass woman at that. So just because somebody
Look how she looking at her.
a stripper don't mean they don't deserve no love, baby.
Snap
Because we
again.
all need love. So snap again.
Snap again.
okay. So to that David, not
Look at him. He like, I'm gonna just leave this one alone. They ain't never gonna learn.
wanting a woman that's so revealing and Alana, beautiful as ever.
That is interesting.
Just because I'm a male dancer, just because I'm a male stripper, I got my male stripper pictures on one page, and then I got my male gigolo pictures on that page, and then I'm a good dad on the other page. And just because I'm a male stripper, that don't mean I don't deserve love in a regular relationship. Yeah, I'm not a male stripper no more. I just got all my male stripper pictures up still. You can go in there and see me in my chaps with my booty cheeks hanging out the back like I'm Prince. How that sound? How that sound, guys? You can see me with a thong on, putting people on the ground and rolling around on them on the wooden floor, rolling around and doing all kinds of stuff, jumping out of cakes, doing bachelorette parties. How that sound?
Mention her, career, past, present. How is that?
I mean, like, I really don't know. I don't be on Instagram like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on Instagram. I got very few pictures on Instagram, so I really don't be on there. I don't go checking people's pages and stuff like that. But, I mean, to bring that up, I mean, it was a shocker. It's a shocker to me. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But I can't judge nobody by their past because I ain't been the best. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been the best. But if I was, like, move forward and, like, really get into a serious relationship like that, I probably want her to take it down. Like, because if you're not doing that, just get rid of it.
Yeah, because it's embarrassing. Your family and your friends get to see your lady naked and subjectively sexified. They get to see her in a lustful way. Don't no man want that. The biggest thing, I don't know why this is so hard to understand, is knowing women want security. They want provider. They want tall. They want a good job. They want loving. They want a leader. They want a God-fearing man that can lead the household because the man supposed to be the head of the household. They want a great communicator. They want all of this in men. But if you talk to tall, meat slanging, what else? I don't know. Nice car. That's about 12 things I just named. If you talk to any man, what's the top 3 things you're looking for in a woman? One of the top things is gonna be that she's not promiscuous or had a promiscuous past, and that a lot of men do not or have not been able to have access to her. Don't nobody want the woman you walk in the party, everybody know, giving her a hug, rocking her back and forth, picking her up off her feet. Everybody know your girl. Everybody know your girl. The homies gonna be like, damn, they know everybody. Damn, boy, how she know him? How she know him? She know him too? She know security? She know club promoter? Damn! She know the restaurant owner? She know valet? How the hell she know valet? She don't even drive. Bro, that's the most. You be like, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Like,
we ain't gonna
damn.
live that life. If you gonna pass, so we gonna live it this. So I'm just saying.
Look.
I mean, we ain't gonna live that life. If you gonna pass, so we gonna live it this. So
And Betty Bob definitely taking it down for you. So now she'll take it down. But she just said, I ain't got to take it down nobody else. But what'll happen is, that'll get archived. That'll get archived. Don't ask me how I know this. This is what happened. That'll get archived for you. As soon as y'all get in an argument, which will happen because y'all human, you know, things not perfect. Y'all go on a break, get in an argument. Guess what? Them pictures going back up. And a new one about to drop. I'm back outside. The old me is back. Then all the people gonna be like, all the roster and the team and all the standby guys. Yes, she's back. The pictures. What'll happen is the pictures, the archive pictures is going back up, and then the pictures and the videos that she just sent you, they going on the timeline. Don't ask me how I know this. Don't ask me how I know this, but that's what's happening, fam.
I'm just saying that he was going like this. That's the only thing I want. I can't judge nobody by their past because my past is like
That was gonna be my question. Take them pictures down. Take them pictures down.
I be submissive to
Look at her talking about something. Take them pictures down. She know. Take that. She's seen the profile. It's a bit much. Take that shit down, man. Let that part of your life go. Let that part of your life go. Like they play in the league. He been out of the league 15, 20 years, still talking about ex-professional athletes. Still got NFL pictures to post. Every time draft come around, he posts his draft day pic. Hey, man, let that shit go, man. You still putting that helmet on and shit. Let it go.
I mean, what you say?
Yes.
I'll be submissive.
All
See,
right.
that's to see it through. She's
I want to get to
I
beautiful
already cleaned it up though, so
You did?
I took a lot of stuff down.
Okay.
I cleaned it up a lot.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, she's been on a couple of episodes. And
Right? They don't
yes,
think I'm desperate.
yes. So it was only right. We had you here for the reunion. Your latest episode that you did, you actually almost matched with Mozzie. But
Damn.
he popped this balloon on you. However, I want to know, why didn't you pop the balloon? What was it about Mozzie?
It was nothing about Mozzie. Let me just say that. I be trying to be
Lord.
nice on camera, okay?
Oh, Lord.
Because I know how my mouth can be. So I be trying to be nice and be a little dignified and demure on the camera.
How can the
I
mouth
did
be?
not like Mozzie at all. I did not like the beard. I did not like the fact he had that thing on his head with no hair. Then, you know
Oh my God.
No, for real, but that stuff I wanted
Mozzie ain't even there to defend himself. Mozzie getting cooked on every part of the balloon he been on. Mozzie, they got to at least flip your ass over and cook the other side of your ass, big. Cook
stay
your
on
ass.
camera, but I literally kept it to myself. He had the little, you know how barbers do the chalk around your face when they creating a line there? Like, no lie, I swear to God. He
That's why I ain't
literally
put it on,
had
bruh.
that shit around his mouth, and I'm not playing. I was not trying to look on camera like, and be like all in the man's face, you know? So I just feel like it was for him entertainment. I wouldn't date anybody like Mozzie because I feel like he a clout chaser. I'm a real person. Just like she said, I'm a vibrant person myself. I couldn't take him around my daddy. My daddy a minister and stuff. He'd be looking at me like, who is that? You know, I'm just, I care about what my parents think as far as me dating. So somebody like Mozzie, no.
It's a no.
I just did that for y'all.
No, you did that for you.
No, well, for him,
What
like
if
I
he
said,
didn't pop?
well-
And what if he was like, yeah, and y'all be sitting here together doing a catch up?
No, see, I don't think it would have went that far.
All right.
You know, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like the painted bird and the hat.
What if he got rid of the bird and everything?
Yeah, I went on his Instagram, you know, after the show, and he looked like he one of them dudes. You know how dudes be in the mirror in the gym, they be doing like this.
Oh my
And they be like,
God.
be doing it. That's the vibe.
That's what he was giving.
Yeah,
That's
I
messed up.
didn't like it.
That's messed up.
I didn't like it,
Man,
you
this
know.
girl
And then
funny
it was
as
like
hell.
I didn't like his answer when they asked him what would he do on the idea
killing
first day.
Isaiah.
He come on, I'm gonna bring a Rolls Royce
He
and
did go in.
1,000 roses in a shopping spree. I'm looking at him like, I just want a little steak and some little potatoes.
And
What
then
you
the
talking about?
side.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to do all that to try to impress somebody. So it's like when he started naming all those materialistic things that turned me off, like, you know.
But you still didn't pop.
I know.
Right. Right.
Turned off you was.
I know. I was trying to be nice. I said I'm a not be so dignified on camera. I was really trying to be nice.
I
Cal.
appreciate you being nice.
Okay,
You're
good.
so beautiful and nice.
Thank you. I was trying to be nice. Just like the man said something about my butt. He said I left my butt in the car.
Yeah.
And he had on 2 watches. I didn't even go in all up on his watches like that, but I'm just saying.
She's
I was
stealing
being-
jokes
you
from the
know,
comments and shit.
Listen, I went to a city school and we Joan for a living.
Yeah.
I had the Joan. So I was being
Which school?
I went to Vashon.
Okay, okay.
So I went, people that know Vashon, they know what's up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, class 07. But yeah, so, yeah, I was trying to be nice.
You was trying to keep it together.
I was trying to keep it cute and keep it mute. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how my mouth is. So I was like, okay.
But we appreciate
Yeah.
you for sure. Dante, how you feeling?
I'm doing fantastic.
Okay. So I mentioned this to you too Saturday. The viewers mentioned that you were too advanced for
Praise
the
God.
contestants. Okay. But you almost matched with Melissa. Can you speak more on the interaction with her and what caused you to want to get to know her more?
Well, Melissa had some good answers, but she hurt my feelings
I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. I really
Because-
wasn't, y'all.
because I don't think kids should be no deal breaker if that man doing what he supposed to do. It put a bad taste in my mouth. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If she don't got no kids, it could definitely be a deal breaker. Even if she do got kids. Hell, if she don't want, I know plenty of people that got kids that still won't date nobody with no kids. Women and men. I don't give a damn. That's your preference. Good luck out here.
Okay,
But
well,
let me explain why. Because I know a lot of fathers. I'm a barber, okay? I'm a barber first, and real estate agent, and all that other stuff. I'm a barber first. Talk to a lot of men. I know a lot of these jokers don't do nothing, okay? And when you have a man that's actually decent and he's actually taking care of his responsibility, you call my baby mama right now. She'll tell you, I'm on my stuff. If he's decent, actually doing what he's supposed to do, and then that's not even, and y'all don't even intertwine, y'all don't even talk. It's like, yo, what are you doing? And then it's like you X yourself out of meeting somebody that is quality simply because of this one thing. It's like you don't even give a shot. Now, granted, I understand you're young, you're 20 something, you want to figure it out. That's fine. But I just was like, dang, and then I'm gonna just leave it right there.
Okay.
There it is. That's how we're gonna leave it for today. Praise God.
So you definitely had a lot of great answers.
All that crime.
And the viewers was like, you're such a smooth talker. And if you're such a great man, why are you single?
Everybody don't like Pastor. Everybody don't like the pastor. Everybody don't like him. They think he's just too much. I've dated. I've been in relationships. I was in a relationship and I got my feelings hurt a few times because I was too. It was almost as if there you go. You hit.
Here you go. Here you go. He about to play the victim the whole time. Come on, Pastor. Play the victim. Come on, tell us a sob story. Come on, tell us a story.
Too nice. You remember when Honey over here was talking about the do for your woman and everything, and then she'll do for you. I was in situations where I was doing for them, and then when it came time to do for me, what happened?
Look at the man side of man.
So those relationships.
Playing the victim.
Ended up not working. I mean, it's not. I don't have an issue with finding a woman. My issue is finding a woman that can handle what I walk in. I am going to be nice because that's my character.
Yeah.
But don't take advantage of a nigga. Sorry. Lord. I'm Baptist a little bit.
I'm gonna be backsliding at the church.
I'm Baptist Coastal, okay? Just a little bit of, sorry.
The Baptist,
Praise
the
God.
Baptist.
Bleep that out.
hot
Okay.
and we be though.
Praise God.
The Baptist that
Listen,
came out of.
but you understand though, it's like, yo,
What's wrong with you now?
yo,
You think you
we
crazy?
get, man, it's, you know, I work hard on myself, you know. So I don't have an issue there. It's just more so find a woman and say, okay, I see where you are. I see you trying. Here, let me love you back. Let me reciprocate that. That's what I've been having an issue with. They reciprocate back the thing. You understand?
I feel like a man like you might check all the boxes, and a lot of women look at you like, what's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? And they,
But I also feel like you are the type of man that a woman is praying for. Like everything that's coming out your mouth, I'm like, oh my God.
Some of these women don't even feel like they deserve a good man.
No.
Who might be a good man, but she don't feel like she deserves.
No. Let's ride down the street. Praise God. Here's what happened. The woman say at first, oh my God, he's everything. You get in there, then what happened is they get scared. Because it's like, oh my God, it's too good to be true.
They get
He's
bored. They get
still
bored.
being consistent.
They gonna get bored with
on the
your
thing
ass.
he said he was. Oh my God, something must be wrong. And then they fold and
It's called self-sabotage. Sometimes people self-sabotage.
get scared, and then they start.
Women had a time of their life with your ass, fellas, and then their homegirls are getting their end talking about, what he do for you though? Do he pay all the bills? They'll figure out something. He don't do this for you. They be having the time of their life, and then they start second guessing. Man, keep them friends out, keep them little funky friends, them little single friends out your business. But they be self-sabotaging.
Doing stupid stuff, and then now I'm on the fence because now I done gave.
But what happened is too with him, they'll get his ass home and you take that toupee off and they see the top of that head, top of that bullet head. Now that's different. You got that unicorn sitting up there.
Everything that I was supposed to, and now you acting fickle with me. So you know what ended up happening? Then you end up hurting me, and then now I'm hurt. You know what happened? Hurt people, hurt folks. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta peel that cap back.
Now I'm hurting you. Now everybody hurt, all because your behind ain't want to submit to this good loving. Praise God.
But I feel like,
Praise God.
This ain't nothing but a 2025 RIP Bernie Mac. This how Bernie Mac was on Friday. That's how. He was over there praying with Miss Parker.
But let me add to that real quick. A lot of times this be the situation.
Sorry. Thank you.
A lot of times the situation be this, right? And this is why a lot of times I chose to be toxic, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Come on, I'm with you.
Look, but I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead,
a lot of
KG.
times when you're dealing, and it's probably not the right person, but let's just say you out there in the dating market, right? And then you come as you are, and she's begging for you, like, God, give me this man. You come, but her past, you come in, you get to reminding her of how fucked up she really is.
That be happening.
And she's like, oh, damn. This because you gotta understand, she can hide how fucked up she is behind somebody who's fucked up too, or more.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? She can just hide it up under him. She can do little things, and then she can just keep blaming him. But then now you come, and then she's like, damn, I'm getting exposed. Like,
The mirror.
you know what I'm
But
saying?
that's a
I'm really
beautiful
not
thing.
that, you know?
For some people,
I think it's a beautiful
like to
thing,
look
but
in
you
the
it's
mirror.
not
see people
comfortable.
during their
That's not
outfit. It's
comfortable
not
for that
supposed to
person,
be
though.
comfortable. You're
I
supposed to
agree.
see somebody in their seasons. That's what.
Man, the man just told you stop going to the club and shaking ass, and you refused. You said God wouldn't send me no man that's gonna make me stop shaking my yams and going out and having fun on girls' night. God wouldn't send me him.
But I won't. I feel like if I'm with a man, I want to see you good, bad, in the winter, the fall. I want to see all of it, cause we gonna pray. We gonna get it together, like straight up. Like,
She's going out on ladies' night. Look at him looking. Watch this. Look at him.
See, that's cool, but let me say something, baby.
Why are you looking at the pastor like that?
That's cool, but here's what I'm finding. Y'all know I'm a barber too, you know.
okay.
And then, you know, I'm a preacher too, you know. So I always got
Okay.
folk talking to me. You know, a lot of people like talking to me, you understand? You understand? So people like to be talking to me.
Oh, y'all done gave the man the floor. Please get this sentence going. Please.
You know, when I find out the women, they don't want the good nigga. They want the nigga that's gonna tell them to sit down and shut up and knock them out. They don't. So what I've been finding, what's been happening is the good dude like me, they gonna treat me good, but they gonna go play around with little Ricky. They gonna go play around with little Bobby and them. If you got these cards.
Pookie, look at him. Pookie and Ray Ray and them gonna knock him down. But fellas, the good guys, they do come around to y'all, but you just gotta wait. You know what I mean? They gotta go through a couple futures. And then, you know what I mean, you could Russell Wilson that thing. So, but then by then they might have a couple kids, so you gotta be ready to be on stepdaddyville. You know, but it's gonna be okay, man. Everybody got different walks of life. Good luck, though. But there's a couple of them I know that definitely were getting ran, especially through them 20s, through college. They like the popping dude. Now they got a regular, schmegular, wegular. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. They be like, oh, he wanted me all throughout high school. I ignored him. And look at us, finally together. But you gotta be a stepdaddy. She gonna be up about 50 pounds too. It's all good. You gotta love her though. You got your child, don't ruin it.
Excuse me, little SRT Hellcat Negro. They don't want Mercedes Benz. They want that. They gonna be with him, go with him. We gonna eat together. We gonna dine out. We gonna go woo woo woo. But when it come down to that other stuff, that cash app that I sent you, woman of God, you didn't send half of it to Lil Ricky.
And that's why men
But
don't
then
want
do
to
you
take you
try
out.
to find that as a woman though?
This is why men don't want to.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I done had plenty doggy bags brung to me late night. Where you come from? Oh, I was on a little date with some guy, man. How was the date? I talked to him about him and everything. How was the date? Was he cool? You think he's gonna be the one? You think he's gonna be the one? Yeah, I think he cool. Oh, all right, where y'all went to eat at? I don't want to talk about it. Why you still got these on? My bad, baby. I'm sorry. What was I thinking about? Here you go. Hey, that thing happened quick, boy. My bad. I apologize. I'm sorry. Doing too much talking.
That's what's going on.
Man, look.
Now, I understand where you at. That's why you
Hey,
said I'm
but good.
here.
How you been? How you been? What you been up to? How you been? Everything been good. I'm in a relationship now. Oh, okay. Good luck with everything. Handle business. Month later, 6 months later. Hey, big head. Guess she out the relationship. Guess she out the relationship. Hey, big head. Oh, we whole time she ain't out the relationship. They on the break.
I'm here now to redefine that, right? And on top of that, too, then it put a taste in my mouth. I'm noticing that's only happening in these women that's under that 30-year-old age. This is the young ones.
No, it's the old.
Oh, big dog.
All the way. The older ones.
Hold on. I'm just telling y'all me. Now, y'all got your own thing. I'm just saying me. Hey, listen, you under 30? You stay over there. Glory to God. I'm going up there. We're going higher.
Yeah.
Amen.
Man said glory
So
to God.
I have a question to you, Melissa. So too that you pop Dante's balloon because he has 2 sons, but you have 4 dogs. And you said they're big. No, you have 3 dogs and a cat. You said they got big dogs.
Them kids.
Now, this is the logic. Kids grow older and they become self-sufficient. And so you're not always but pets, they always need you. Do you ever feel like you need to kind of be a little bit more flexible, taking into consideration, you have
Nah, them dogs ain't got nothing but 10 years on them. Back legs start working, somebody and the dog needs $4,000 surgery. Time to put the dog down. I'm trying to put the dog down. All right, take a picture of the dog, get a tattoo of the dog or something. Time to put it down.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, so let's just address this first. We're gonna do one at a time. So the kid things for me, it's just because I am younger. So, and just in my experience, I don't know why, I just tend to attract older men. I've dealt with men with kids, older men. So I've already didn't have my fair share of baby mamas, the kids, the ex. I personally just want somebody, I want a ring on my finger. Okay? By the time I'm like 30, 35, I need a ring on my finger, okay? I want to be able, a man's first and only everything. Your first and only wife, your first and only baby mama, because I know how I am as a person. I ain't got to worry about us ever needing a divorce, because you going to get there, you're going to be sad. Okay. But with the pets things, for me,
Now, she like 22 now. I want y'all to think back. How y'all probably thought the same thing at 22. And how life has panned out. If not for yourself, with some of your close friends and relatives around you. At 22, you think you got this thing figured out. We all did.
Personally, this is what I feel. Your kids, that's a lifetime commitment. Regardless of if you and that person got a good relationship or not, that's a lifetime commitment. If me and you get married or we have whatever, that's still an extension of you. That's still something I'm going to eventually have to deal with. Your kids are going to eventually be associated with me at some point in time. If you really mess with me or we go deeper into it, your kids are going to be around. So for me, I don't know. I have my own little issues with that. So it's kind of just like a bad taste in my mouth already from just men with kids. Not saying that would have been the case with you. It was just, I've already had my own personal experience. But also pets, let's talk about it. Kids are going, like I said, it's a lifetime commitment. My dogs and cats gonna be here for 10, 15 years. They're gonna be dead and gone. Then I can have a choice. Do I want to get another one or not?
And you gonna be how old by the time they dead and gone?
About 30. About 30.
What kind of dogs you got?
I got an XL pit bull, a pocket pitty, and
I
a
ain't gonna
golden
lie to you.
You gotta
retriever
get rid of
mix.
them puppies.
That's why I
Get
quit
rid of
talking
all
to
them
her
pills.
because she had too many dogs.
Hold on,
The
I
house
listen.
smell like dog. Every time I come over there, the dogs barking.
Why does
The
everybody?
house smell like dogs. The dogs barking. The dogs trying to watch you hunch. You can't even knock it down without the dog all looking at your butthole. Dog all in your ass, man. Damn, bitch. I gotta wipe my ass because the dog looking at my ass.
What is
Always
it?
just,
Oh my God!
man, I can't deal with this. No, I'm not coming back over.
Then you gotta let her talk. She said, I don't know why he always acts like this. I said, damn, this is my first time over here. How many other people been over here? What you mean he always act like this? How many people been over here?
Okay, so I
like dog
love
over
when
here.
I love when people say that. I saw that comment a lot. I love when people actually come to my house and they be like, "Oh my God, it smells so good in here." I love that
Yeah.
compliment because I don't know why people feel that
She be masking the smell.
everybody. Okay, and this is another thing. I'm a leasing consultant, so I be in people's apartments. I done been in apartments with people that don't have.
He said, why I got all this glitter on me? Probably because her, right here, she put all that damn body shimmer on. Got more body shimmer on than a dancer. Take that body shimmer off, man. Bitch don't want to be bedazzled after the catch-up reunion.
And consultant. So I be in people's apartments.
From this one right here, now you go home, and you got glitter on your lip. Where you been at? Man, I didn't hug this damn crystal ball, this damn disco ball. She put glitter all on her damn body.
I've been in apartments with people that don't have no pets.
Man.
And it's just, I be like, they got a cat or a dog? You don't? Baby, what's wrong? What's going on? Why your house not clean? You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't know, but that's how I was raised. Like my mom and my daddy didn't play that. I always grew up with animals. We grew up, I had bearded dragons, iguanas, and cats, and that was my daddy. My daddy still pop up to my house to this day, like.
Got some strong ass shoulders on your ass. I'm watching you moving all these arms.
You taking care of that house? It better not be dirty while you got the pets.
Shoulder pad shoulders.
I swear to God, like, so I don't know.
I send your ass to mini camp.
I never had an issue with cleanup
Put your ass in the gauntlet. Put your ass in Oklahoma drill.
my pets. It's a daily routine for me. You get up, you take them outside, you feed them, clean the cage out, wash their stuff, put them in the key. So for me, it's just a routine.
Exactly.
I just said,
Hey, yeah.
I literally said my dogs are my kids. I never denied and said they weren't my kids. I just said it's a different type of responsibility. Granted,
All right, wrap it up.
have different
Well,
things that
I have
come with them.
kids and dogs, so
Right.
I got
So
3
you
dogs.
get it.
Yeah, I get
So you get it.
3
Like,
dogs.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think the person who just don't like
I'm
animals
gonna
are
send them
gonna get it.
I got two daughters, and I don't think that I could do any pets. Like I can't do any pets. But it's like
That's why I
support
said it's a
you.
preference. That's why
But
I
I
said a
definitely
preference.
feel like I would be a mother to somebody else's kids, though, for sure. Like,
So, and that's another thing for me with having so many pets. I've already had personal things in my life that has transpired. I ain't got to get too deep on the camera right now. But as to the reason I do have pets, so it's deep.
So she didn't got a dog with somebody else she was in a couple with. Oh, no, she might have personal things, and they support dogs. That's might be what she getting at. She got them as support dogs. So every time something happens, she go buy a new dog.
Deeper than just, she just woke up one day and decided to adopt all these animals. Because that's literally not what happened.
People have animals for emotional support.
Yeah.
That's what I use my dogs for. I've been having my dog for 5 years. He's 5.
But if
I've been having my dog for 5 years. He's 5. Who would have thought?
but the man of
Cause I
God
know we're
got
gonna
kids.
move on. Yeah, look, I know, cause I know we need to move on. Look, if you want to find your husband, get rid of all them damn pets.
Yeah.
Come on.
he gonna let him
Don't
free
feel like
himself.
that. Come on
Hold
now.
on. Let me
Okay,
add
so
to that.
look, I'm willing to compromise. I am willing to compromise the pets because I
Look at all this glitter. And dude in the back trying to figure out where all that glitter come from. It come from her. Look at all this glitter. Y'all, you got this a prom outfit, man. All this glitter.
had this conversation with plenty of men I've dealt with.
It's not
I
getting the
am
dogs
willing
in.
to compromise the pets. I've already decided which one gonna
How?
go if I got to. So listen, I am willing to
How?
compromise the
I'm with
pets.
you.
But
How?
as long as I pay my
How?
own bills and live by myself, that's they gonna say. Now if we get our own shit together, then we can. I can compromise. Until we compromise and we living together and we gonna do that, we gonna be this one big happy family. Then I'm not compromising shit. But I am willing to compromise.
I gotta tell her one thing.
So let's just say that.
Let me say one thing to you, woman of God. I want you to hear me clear. Don't block or miss your blessing because of these stipulations.
Man, shut your crazy eye looking ass up. She don't want to date nobody with kids. She don't have no kids. Let that lady meet somebody with no kids. Now let me say this to you real quick, young. Look at them eyes. Damn, Pastor. I tied the offer this week. Then I put my money in the pot. Dang. Y'all don't pay taxes.
Because God might have a man of God for you that will help you through that emotional roller.
Nah, God wouldn't send no man that got 3, 4 kids, man. Nah, man.
Coast or whatever you want to call it, and help free you from that. And you can't let the kids be the deal breaker.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Don't listen to him. Sometimes you got to skip this message. Sometimes you got to go to church and skip the message. Sometimes you got to go to church and walk out. Oh, this message ain't for me this week. Hey. Sometimes you got to go to church and walk out. Hey, excuse me. Let me get up real quick. Oh, you got to go bathroom? Nah, I got to get up out of here, man. This one ain't for me. Holla at y'all, boys.
Because God might be trying to transform your life.
Man.
But if you keep that up, you'll miss out on God. We can't miss God. You don't want to miss God. Amen? All right.
You always on time, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Man, look at her. She ain't say amen or nothing.
You don't want to miss God. Amen? All right. Amen.
Look how she looking.
On time, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all.
I'm talking about.
Hey, why did you come? Why y'all invited her? She could have stayed home. This was a little freak off one right here. She could have stayed home. Why y'all let this lady come on here? Waste this seat.
Amen.
She got her hair done. The retwist look nice.
Get us to church.
She ain't trying to hear it. Look at her.
Yeah, how you doing?
I got
I wanted to speak to Melissa. You said you would compromise your animals for a relationship.
I had them.
Oh, dang. Okay.
That's what you just said.
So
you would get rid of your
compromise
animals
because only reason I'm willing to compromise is because yes, I have a lot of animals. I know I have a lot of animals, and granted, sometimes I sit back and be like, damn. You do you really need all these animals? Because I know I really don't. You know what I'm saying? But I would be able to compromise just because I've had other animals and dogs and cats in the past I have gotten rid of. And I didn't get rid of them, give them to no shelter. No, I gave them to a living home. So I'm a foster mom for animals. So I work at a shelter. So that's another thing for me. So yes, I would be able to compromise and be okay with it because I know what the steps I'm going to take to make sure they're going to be okay. Yes, I've cried and had my tears.
We talking about these dogs for 20 minutes.
I literally have a foster dog at home right now. I'm about to give her away when I leave here. So I'm going to have that emotional roller coaster because she been with me for a month.
Yeah, that's a better understanding that you're a foster mom for animals.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Rocky.
So.
Yeah, so y'all don't beat me
You see
up.
me?
Okay, no, that's okay.
Oh, I'm trying to make sure you make eye contact.
All right, I'm
with
ready.
me. Okay, so Rocky,
Yeah.
you mentioned that you have 3 kids.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I sure do.
And you
3
still
kids,
have
3
pictures
baby
that you
daddies.
have 3 kids.
You need to link up with the pastor. There it is. That's a match right now. Link up with the pastor. Pastor got 3. You got 3. Voila. In the name of Jesus.
Kids.
Yeah, I do.
You got 3 baby daddies.
I sure do.
And you still have destruction in your home.
I do.
By a certain time. And you still have destruction in your home.
I do.
By a certain time. That's what the viewers were shocked at with the because they want to.
I sure do.
And you still have destruction in your home.
I do.
By a certain time. That's what the viewers were shocked at with the because they want to know how do you have this situation, right?
Yeah.
But you still have the structure and they wanted elaboration. Can you put some elaboration to that?
Yeah.
You said by 8, 9 o'clock.
Told y'all, bruh. When she was on this show, I could just tell by her energy. And then when she said I had 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, and one dude made like a sexual joke or something, and her eyes lit up. And I think she more on a spiritual tip. When they got them carpets on, fellas, when they got that carpet on that wall, that carpet got that Diddy baby oil in it.
It's wind down
It's
time.
wind down.
TV's off.
Yeah.
Tablets on the dresser. Heads in the bed.
Amen.
No, no, it's not.
Look how I did my hair right out. Look how he looking. Look how the guy's looking. Look how that's my. This is crazy.
Like so much heads in a bed.
Yes.
But, my kids, we have, I would say, a schedule.
Yes.
So when they get out of school, 3-4 o'clock, you know, we go to sports. After sports, usually it's over around like it just depends on which one. 8:30, 7 o'clock. We have dinner at the sports practice and whatnot. But after that, we take baths, we go to bed, and that's really all that we have the energy to do. I don't have like the energy to wind down, watch TV. When they do go to bed, I might stay up an hour to read, but for us like being on social media and things like that at that time, I don't know. It's just my personal time, but I don't expect my partner to do that.
Okay. Okay. Did you ever inbox her to see why she had 3 baby daddies?
I didn't.
Okay. You never inbox.
No, it was another person on the show with a tracksuit on. He was light skinned.
So a guy's gonna spin that block after the show, just after hearing the freak off vibes. They got a dude here. You got 3-4 kids, 3-4. They just want to see what it's hitting on. What's all the commotion about? You feel me? Why are these guys not getting up out of there when they up in there? And she folded. A guy slid them DMs and watch this. I ain't never seen this before. Watch this. Never do slid the DMs with a tracksuit. The host trying to figure out who it was. Watch this.
Another person on the show.
Watch.
With a tracksuit on. He was light skinned.
Trouble.
No,
I look at you, bro.
I don't know he was on our show. He was I don't know his name.
We not the feds over here.
The short one.
We not the
It said
feds
tracks.
over here.
The one I popped the balloon on?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was a very
Dominique?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh. No, was that the first guy?
The first guy when you first.
He didn't have no tracksuit on?
No, not a tracksuit. It said something about track, like a collar.
Oh, that's the one that popped my balloon because I had too many kids.
Yeah.
Okay, him.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that was trying to leave with the 48-year-old, 50-year-old. Where he trying to leave with the
Well,
50?
look, he said I had so many kids, but my 15-year-old bigger than him.
I think he was trying to leave.
Earlier, she said she wasn't judgmental.
He's 6 foot tall.
I don't know.
It's like,
He was trying to leave with the 48-year-old, 50.
He did
just
try
trying
to
to find
return.
love, man.
Just trying to find
Or
love.
not
I'm just trying to
return.
find love. That's all it is. You
I
know
think
what
he's
I'm
just
saying?
trying to hit something.
He just trying to find
That's
love.
all that was.
Yeah.
She said that's all that was.
When I went to his
That's all it
profile, I was like, oh, okay.
He just trying to find love, man.
He just
He said trying to find love.
Yeah.
he just trying to
Absolutely
find
not.
That's all.
She said absolutely not.
I guess not with me, but yeah, he's the only person that like I'm like, what?
The eggs.
Try to
that
be
followed up.
friends.
All right, y'all. So
So
we
what was the point of mentioning that then?
about to grade
That was
the end
weird.
of this episode, but I have a couple of final thoughts, and then I'll open up and allow
Damn.
you guys to just communicate whatever.
That was quick.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. What did you take away from this experience? Anybody that wants to jump in, may answer.
I want to hear her speak. I ain't heard her.
Well, I would say,
I took in networking and meeting a lot of different people that I didn't know, and a lot of people that came on the show that I seen got businesses, and I love supporting Black businesses.
Mika Parson trade request. Dallas
I
and
definitely
Shambles.
love the fact of networking and meeting new people, so that was my good experience of it.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna say it was a good experience for me. Like, I mean, I've been out, dating, but not for real like this. So I like the fact that I was able to meet somebody that I probably wouldn't have met because he worked a lot, I work a lot. But I love the fact that we like in the same field. I know a lot of people was like trying to like, why, like, what they say, something about how you trying to date and he works 24 hours. I'm like, you don't even know what somebody do. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't understand.
So I like the fact that, to say like he a firefighter, so we both in the same field. So that was good.
That was good. Anybody else?
Yeah, I feel like what I took out of it, it just gave a different outlook of the whole dating style. Like I feel like this is what we used to do back in the day versus now everything is so social media. Everything is so like you text messaging and like nothing is in person anymore. So like we literally, how you used to back in the day, you meet somebody like, tell me about yourself. That was the biggest question. Tell me about yourself. So it reminded me of that and just like
the in-person interaction.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know how to date no more.
Yeah, that's because social media. Tell me about yourself. We don't get it no more. Let me get your Instagram. And let me go through your Instagram and then make my own stories up and tell myself who you are, who I think you are.
People don't know how to.
They won't even say, "Oh, bro, you used to talk on the phone Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then go on a date on Friday, Saturday." Nah, You want to get to know me? Take me on dates. Girls, don't stay on the phone with him and FaceTime with him. Then y'all ain't gonna have nothing to talk about on the date, and then he's gonna want your body, bro. We used to be on that phone, bro. On the phone, making love to the phone, fall asleep on the phone, fall asleep. Hello, hey, yeah. Oh, you sleep? I ain't gonna hang up. Yeah, but fall asleep on the phone with a girl and wake up and y'all wake back up together. Ain't nobody doing that no more.
Communicate and have those type of hard conversations and take the constructive criticism and like truly be able to.
That's when y'all ass was happy with going to Outback Steakhouse, Ruby Tuesdays. You feel me? Red Lobster. Those were good dates. Now it's 5 stars. 5 stars versus 5 stars.
Others see how other people see you. So it changed my outlook of how the whole dating scene, like, it just brought back how dating should be versus everybody meeting on social media and then building on social media, then somebody putting on this whole facade of who they are, and then you get with them face to face, or, you know, actually hang out with them and get into their reality, and it's completely different, right? You know, so that was a good take.
I was gonna say I took from this experience just, you know, toning down on certain outfits, I guess, because I felt like when I came out, I felt like a lot of men was based off it. I felt like I was judged, and I didn't get to showcase like my personality. Like, I'm so down to earth.
Don't nobody care about that when y'all be butt naked. We don't care nothing about that. You butt naked. Don't nobody care nothing about that.
I just want somebody.
I'm so down to earth. I come on there, my pants sagging off my ass, my booty cheeks out. I'm so down to earth though, guys. Don't matter. Your ass out. You got your pants hanging off your ass, man. Come on, man.
If they do want to come to me and be a man and ask me out, get to know me. Like, I promise you, it's a ball over here. So I definitely, I'm still on the market, and I just want to find somebody that's for me.
You gonna come back and do another episode?
I say something.
Go ahead, KJ.
I say, unfortunately, just from watching this, that the social media world is really synonymous to how this shit just interacted. But it's room for growth. And that's why I'm glad y'all doing this, because you can, you know, we can get out of this social media world and get into real life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I look at social media and then I look at what's going on, I'm like, okay, the ideology is still there from social media. So now we can get in front of each other and, you know, cut that shit out, and then, you know, we can go further.
I want to add on to that real quick. I agree with what he's saying, and I think this experience, it forces people to look at themselves, you know what I mean, in the mirror. And you have to realize that, you know, a lot of times when you come in here, we may be hiding certain things, but some people could see through it, you know, so it forces you to have to deal with somebody in your face telling you something that convicts you, potentially, you know what I mean? Or you have to be bold enough and confident enough to be able to tell somebody else the truth about themselves, you know what I mean? So it just forces you to look at yourself and be honest with yourself, you know what I mean? And, you know, that's what I think.
Yeah, it definitely made me change some of the stuff on my page. Not because I'm ashamed of it, but, you know, I haven't did it in a while, so it's time to let stuff go.
Yeah.
But it's not because I'm ashamed, but,
truthful.
you know.
Hey, it's okay. Look, I'm ashamed of some of the stuff that I did, even if it is.
No,
I'm not saying that it's that way.
ashamed of
No,
it.
right. But
I'm just saying.
But I'm letting people know that it's okay to be ashamed of something that you done before, and then to be like, you know what, I didn't like that part or that version of me, and I'm gonna change it. It's okay to reflect and look at yourself and be like, you know, we ain't none of us perfect. So even if you are ashamed of something that you did, it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are human.
Yeah, you got a right to change.
But I feel like when I came out myself, like, and people took that as like, oh, she too confident, or she, like, you know, she just too much, like, her energy. And it was like, dang, like, I done been through more than what people know. Like, I still go through stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? I done fought a lot of battles, and I'm very humble, but I overcame obstacles, which makes me be very, very confident.
And happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
And my EP just dropped, you know, so.
You got something to say?
Shit, I didn't even get asked nothing.
Huh?
I said, shit, I didn't even get asked. Yeah, I would say, but no, for all the men out there, start being truthful. So
You talking about some shit I ain't even get asked nothing. Babe, you talked enough.
they know what's wrong with them, and you know what's wrong with you. Everybody just
I
be
second
lying,
that.
man. For real, everybody just be
Yeah, I
lying. If
third
people
that.
just be truthful and tell the women what's the honest truth instead of trying to get some coochie,
Yeah.
you will be fine.
Okay, Marcus.
Hey, clap for that.
You will
Hey,
be
100.
fine.
100.
Now look, hold
All
on.
these women don't know
Okay,
what's
hold
going
on, though,
on and
wait.
what's wrong because
did.
men keep
Now he
lying
right,
just to
but
get
you
the
gonna
coochie.
lose some coochie.
You are.
Yeah.
You're right. But,
I'm
but
telling
that's
you
cool.
right now.
That's cool.
This is crazy.
A
Be
lot of
honest.
women not used to the truth.
They
So
not.
would y'all
they
date a
ain't
woman
used to
that would if and this is I'm
If
just speaking
what?
from I'm in a phase right now where I feel like if I date a man, I have been rejecting a lot of men lately because they objective is to have sex. I don't want to have
You
sex
can't
at all.
stop that from now. It's
Yeah,
already,
that's
it's already
every
been
man gonna do
Well,
implanted.
are you willing to like with okay.
It's already
All
been
right.
implanted.
I'll
When
wait
I
for it a
walk
little
in
bit, but I ain't waiting
somewhere and I
forever.
see somebody,
Ain't nobody
I know
waiting that
what
long.
But I ain't
I'll
waiting
wait a
for
little bit. I ain't
it.
waiting forever, though.
I was just telling them like the problem is y'all got too many men that's lying to y'all.
That's why I've been celibate with my money. With my funds. You know, I really want to find somebody to love me for me. So, listen, I ain't spend no money, baby. We can go on a picnic walk, so I ain't spend no money, though, okay? I'm not doing all that fine dining. I ate before I came. You should eat, too. T, you trying to equate money to buy, to giving it back? No. This is just something I'm personally doing. So whatever you're doing on your end, that's what you're doing. See how far they get y'all ass, fellas. Say I'm saving money right now. I'm being responsible. You're cooked. Oh, you need to start dating after you finish being responsible.
Y'all will have, listen to me, it will be 5 men. It will be literally 5, let's say 10 men.
definitely agree
You
with
go
that.
on a date with 10 men. You tell these 10 men, or 9 of them, man, look, I messed with 7 dudes this week. The 7 dudes, or the 8 or 9 dudes gonna be like, yeah, okay, well, look, you mess with 7 dudes this week, you're not a hoe. You can do what you want to do. You make your own money. It's life. If you want to mess with whoever you want to mess with, you can. And guess what they want right after? The same coochie.
Yep.
But then you're going to have that 10th man that come on that date and tell you, look, you ain't supposed to be messing with all these men. You ain't supposed to be doing this. You ain't supposed to be doing that. But in your head, hold on. You the only one telling me this. The other 9 ain't telling me this. So when the other 9 get into line with that one and tell the truth, everything else will be cool. Y'all get lied to, and y'all live in these worlds of these men lying to y'all and
Yeah,
giving
it's a
y'all
facade.
It's a
It's sad.
facade.
It's very
You
sad.
have to get out of your world and get into reality.
Come on
What's
now.
going on?
Okay.
I would
That's
say,
living your own world.
I would say this, being a host, I see a lot of smoke and mirrors all the time. I very rarely get the chance to see people for themselves. And I find out so much about people after the show. Even like I go through extremes of vetting, getting on FaceTimes, all that, and it's still so many facades, so many smoke and mirrors. So I agree with that. People be more authentic, be yourself. You know, practice telling yourself the truth so you can know how to tell other people the
Yeah,
truth.
we be knowing what's
You
going
know?
on. That's just like with her. She knew
that
she
will
would have
be-
said she was a
that'll-
stripper or
that'll
something.
handle
It
a
would have
lot.
led to
That'll
something
handle a
else. So
lot.
she
What's
like,
for you is for
cool,
you.
be cool. Like,
Yeah.
Bow. Look.
So you can
He
know how
couldn't
to
hold that back. He had to bring that stripper thing back. Watch this.
tell other people the
yeah,
truth.
we be knowing what's
You
going
know?
on. That's just like with her. She knew if
that
she
will
would have
be-
said she was a
that'll-
stripper or
that'll
something,
handle
it
a
would have
lot.
led to
That'll
I
something
handle
else.
was. I'm not no more though.
So she
No,
like,
you is for
cool,
you.
be
I'm
cool.
not, though.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was the problem with my last girlfriend.
They
I'm
said
not
they
dating no
asked
more
current though.
strippers.
That's why
I'm not dating no more strippers.
I said that's my current job. Like, no.
Yeah, pain.
All right. Well, thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for joining.
Hey, thank y'all for having us, man. Appreciate y'all rocking. Hope y'all enjoyed this live smash like subscribe and done already. This was cool. This is more like a podcast vibe. This is kind of cool too. You know what I'm saying? Just listening to hearing everybody talk it out and hearing people different takes. I wish they would put them clips in there in the beginning. But overall, I think it was pretty dope.
Season 2. Oh wait, before we end, we're gonna toast. I think
Y'all got
we're gonna do a
drinks?
toast. We're gonna
Look at everybody that's ready to drink. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Ready to drink.
Yes.
You steady talking.
She ain't ready. She got a lot of side eyes and like you gotta watch this one right here. Watch this.
I think we're gonna do a toast.
Look.
Bring on the shot.
Yes.
You steady
Look.
talking about shots.
I need one. I had a long weekend, baby.
I just want to say, all the
got no
ladies,
harmony.
y'all
What
came
you
I
need?
went to
stepping
bed.
today.
I thought they was gonna hit
All
Shut your ass up, man. I just want to say all the ladies, y'all, shut your ass up.
the ladies
shit.
came looking. I'm talking about came stepping. Y'all
All
representing
right, good job, man. Good job.
St. Louis properly right now. I just
Wanna
want
wrap
to
it
say
up?
that.
Okay, we'll toast afterwards. Thank y'all for joining again. Appreciate y'all
I thought y'all gonna bring me a drink. Damn.
coming out and thank y'all for watching. Goodbye.
Love y'all, man. I'm out of here. I ain't get no drink.